live from studios at 54 El Coach Road, Freetown, Sierra Leone. Good morning and welcome to the first edition of the Epic Morning Show for this week. And of course, I want to say good morning to our listeners across the globe and of course within the country, whether they Bo, Kenema, McKinney, and wherever you find yourself. I want to say good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show. So today is Monday, the 2nd day of February 2026, and of course, it's a new month and the month of love. Plenty of people don't describe February as a month of love because it gets Valentine's Day on the 14th of February. So it's the month of love. Me know now Stephen Julius Lee. Therefore, they will now for the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. So you can follow the conversation live on 99.3 FM and also Radio Garden Choice FM. Now listen for the free tongue and also of our Facebook live page at Epic Radio 99.3 FM. So as usual, I want to say plenty thank you to Una for taking the time for joining me this morning. We appreciate Una so much. The Epic Morning Show night always starts with its program. We thoughtfully divided into two interactive segments, and in the first segment of the Epic Morning Show start off with our Rise message of the day, breaking news highlights, hot topic of discussion where we feature guests to discuss on critical issues that demand critical answers. And of course, towards the end of the program, beg your pardon, we'll open the phone line. We're going to put it for call and contribute towards our topic of discussion. As usual, entertainment and sports wrap up the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. And a fan of entertainment and sports, well, towards the end of the program, you get an opportunity for listening to the latest sport and entertainment. In the second segment of the Epic Morning Show with Marion Presa George, to review the front pages of a newspaper and also newspapers, and also invite analysts to break down and analyze the major stories as we're making the headlines this morning. So our topic of discussion in the show this morning, the increment in a fuel price. Where there should be decrease rather than increase. So that's what we're going to discuss in the program this morning. I remember Wednesday to Thursday we see the increment of fuel from 25 leons to of 28.5 leons. So we can talk about that in the show this morning. So thank you very much. Grab yourself a cup of coffee and you can get a glass of cold water. I believe Manchester United fans enjoy the weekend. So do Arsenal and the rest of the team. Well, the weekend, some people could describe as a fun-filled weekend. So continue for the with you or come right back for where I is a message of the day. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, and our Rise message of the day: tomorrow is not promised, so that's why today deserves the best effort and best attitude. So tomorrow is not promised, that's why you put everything where you get today. Because you never know waiting there for happen tomorrow. So but we don't see today already. Today don't be the 2nd day of February. So put the best of your efforts, get a positive attitude, and that's going to make you go through the rest of the day. This now guys, the message of the day, the 2nd day of February 2026. Stay tuned.
We are the future. We are tomorrow people. We are tomorrow people. We are new generation. We are new generation. We are the bright ones. We are the bright ones. Tomorrow people. We are the future. We are tomorrow people. We are tomorrow people. We are new generation. New generation. A better chance to make it back.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with
Epic Radio.
Cash out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And that's so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much ticket Epic now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money will go straight inside your Orange Money or Afri Money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what do you wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of your lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number so 032-300-033. Come back and shout, money the flow, powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Maria, I see say you give small mark soft drink back. You know say you get so sugar, eh?
I know. But he asked for friend drink where he like. What's in again I go able giam?
You don't try Sierra juice. Now you know mommy they give me picking them. You know get better sugar or you compare them to the other juice. In fact, na natural thing them they use for make them. We flop with thing them where they nourish the body, and that's the help for make picking grow fine.
Talk true. I'm glad if you hear this so. But now the body no more is good for or is sweet na mouth?
Me sister, is sweet. Say, make I tell you the best part. Sierra juice they support with local economy as na Salonia and they get all the thing them where they use to make the juice. It better for we picking them and we country.
Wow, I know we know all this. At the beginning, Max Sierra juice want them. Also, I go able know more about them.
Now for check the research lab, they don't do all their studies for pack 'em up. Sierra juice now the smart and healthy choice for picking them.
For more information, call 077-600-000. Sierra juice, the taste of Salon.
Alright, welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, and of course welcome to our breaking news highlight on this fine day. So joining me in the studio this morning is Usman Ibrahim. Usman, good morning, happy new week, happy new month. What's breaking in the show this morning?
Alright, the Jagaban movement don't say the first 1,000 bike them don't come na salon and don't be stored in one warehouse. This according to the spokesperson, the national spokesperson for Jagaban, Saidu Jibril Buzon Kamara. And the bike, let me say, according to a part of the 5,000 bike project which Jagaban don't promise the country, and the remaining 4,000 is say we expect for come very soon, and then we'll start the sales. And that the sales go start now the coming months through cost recovery and work and pay scheme. As work they go on at the Mile 6 assembly plant. So breaking news there. The Jagaban movement confirming for say the first 1,000 bike them don't come na salon and don't be stored in one warehouse, and that this of course go mean say they go start the selling of this bike them very soon on through cost recovery work and pay scheme.
All right, well, I think like good news for plenty salon people there. The price, I mean, everybody go get interest almost. I mean, each of them bikes and there for cost. I mean, one bike within the price for them. I think that's going to be the interest of salon people. But it's a good news. You know, the bike business if don't get make a headway in the country. So I think it's a good news.
And lastly, here on the Epic Morning Show, we see yesterday night. Music's biggest nights. You see Tyler winning a South African singer will win Best African Performance. This against of course Davido, Wizkid and other top talents them na Nigeria. This na Los Angeles na America is the Grammys 2026 night. We also see Billie Eilish we get for win Best Song of the Year. Now the 2026 Grammys will happen in Los Angeles.
I think it's a good news for the South African, and for the past 3 years, young South African lady, you don't prove. I get one song about love. Water, exactly. So I mean, that's a one for say congratulations.
Nigeria in first Grammy, in fact.
Yeah. But that's a good news for her.
It's a very big news. I mean, we see people condemning the decision made by the 15,000 voting members of Grammys. People congratulating Tyler for making Africa proud for the second term. I mean, people also don't see disappointed at Davido not winning a first Grammy yet. We see Wizkid, they all win a Grammy before, but Davido hasn't ever won a Grammy. They be expect for Sige for win this Grammy for being very first. I mean, Tyler not be even there now Los Angeles for collect the award, but Davido was there sitting waiting to be called, but we don't see actually happen.
Shockingly,
so, yes.
Tyler winner.
And that's all for the breaking news this morning, Ivan.
Thank you very much, Usman Ibrahim, for the breaking news. And this one, they ask you, as a parent, what do you give your child for healthy growth? I mean, Benimix is the answer. So it's made from local grains and, of course, packed with 14 essential vitamins for brain and body. So you no need for cookam, no stress. I mean, enjoy it at any time. So just make sure say BFC, I mean, is on your pack. Benimix, I mean, go strong and go smart. This is not the message. I mean, you will get young baby. Benimix is the answer.
We are the future. We are the future. We are my people. We are people. We are new generation. We are new generation. We are the bright ones. We are the bright ones. My people.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with Bomba Cash Out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Now star 799 star 2 hash and
Epic
choose how many
Radio.
tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or after money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your orange money or after money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what's you they wait for? Dial star 799 star 2 hash now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you know one of your lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032 300 033. Bamba Cash Out, money they flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Super, Olua, enjoy it more.
If you look for best betting experience, register with 1xBet today and enjoy when you register with 1xBet. I say, then go give you
Epic Ready.
200% bonus by your first deposit. And when you complete your registration, side day, we then go ask you for put your official promo code. Just put AMS232. 1xBet. Try get on your phone. 1xBet get fine game them, like casino game, card game, and they all get sober winning. They get football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates. Register with your phone and make sure say you register with valid ID card. And when you done your registration, screenshot them for Bambai. You can withdraw and deposit with Colat, with Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, MasterCard, or Visa Card. 1xBet, they sponsor La Liga, Serie A, League One, Confederation of African Football, and a partnership with FC Cologne. That not done, then get them brand ambassador them like Yemata, the Laughing Matter, Crack Twist, and Zamza.
Epic
Robino,
Ready.
the comedian, and plenty other one them. 1xBet, play on today. Forget you're winning. And not forget to bet responsibly. The office the Lumley Beach Road by Empire Night Club. But if you're not able to reach there, call them a telephone number 076 100 338 or 078 206 171. 1xBet, I'll win you this week.
Super, Olua,
Okay, so welcome back to the Epic Morning Show on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, Radio Garden, Choice FM, that is in part of it, and also our Facebook Live page at Epic Radio 99.3 FM. And of course, today will be the second day of February 26. And of course, we can look at fuel price increment. We expect to say we foresee a decrease in the price, rather than we see increase in the price of fuel. I mean, last week, to be specific, between Wednesday and Thursday, we see the NPRA and the people a press release that fuel price come up from 25 units to 28.50. I mean, that's not the National Petroleum Regulatory Authority. I mean, this don't cause a lot of debate across the country, when people and expect say, well, price no go up on the world market, but why salon? I mean, we decide for, I mean, is we fuel price. I mean, we're amongst the countries across Africa where the fuel price they above $1. Specifically, they between $1, 1.20, 1.30. That means $1.20 or $1.39. I mean, that's the 28.5. So they're amongst countries them, and which of course the highest country in terms of fuel price. Now, okay, you might go back to 2022. The fuel price per barrel was a world market now be $100, and price of fuel will be around 30 leones. I mean, from that end from March to that of December, it get closed for get 30 leones, and now per barrel is about $70. And why 28.5? So that's what we're asking. So spin go right down to 2011. Fuel per barrel now be $110 or $111. By then it was 22, from 18,000 leones per gallon to 22, and that equivalent go put into like 4 to 5 leones per liter. So waiting don't they go wrong? How we don't they address fuel situation in the country? I remember where price go up, I will tell you where fuel price go up. It therefore affects every other aspect of it to do in terms of transportation, in terms of food commodities. Them, I mean, within the country, price and therefore go up, and that's what we don't begin to see now so far. But a lot of people believe that this price not for the USA diesel. I mean, if it's $70 per barrel, then we expect this price for the lesser than USA it. So remember I telling about 2022 we be there like $100 per barrel. Well, that no will be the price. So USA we don't get it wrong. How we don't miss this as a nation? So they expect for Kansok to Thomas Barnett, I think that the name Nande. I mean, himself they come out from the director of Complainants Passenger Welfare Association, and of course they can talk to you, and also the household name online we get Edmond Abu, and of course we in now the executive director for Native Consortium and Research Center. So Edmond Abu they get online for me who can talk about, I mean, USA we don't get along as a nation, whether if we don't get along as a nation, or probably it's because of governments want to put one or two things in place for make sure say, well, we go before as a nation. So join the conversation shortly. I'm going to introduce my guest name. Stay tuned. All right, quick one before I introduce me guest them into the program. And a big win they happen on Epic Radio every day. Bomba cash out, just 10 euros. They give you the chance for win real cash instantly. So just dial *799 *2#, and of course choose the amount of tickets you want for buy. Immediately you don't choose the amount of tickets we want for buy. Each ticket, the price not tell you, and you get the opportunity for choose from 1 to 10. So you pick one, you therefore pay for. I'm telling you. So any amount you pick from 1 to 10, you need for pay for it. So just dial #144#, and whether it's Afri money or Orange money, and of course you need for pay. After you don't pay for the ticket, then they automatically you don't qualify for the draw. I mean the draw they happen on Epic Radio every day from Monday to Friday. From Monday to Friday. So as soon as you qualify for the draw, when the draw they gone, if your number come up, them automatically you don't win 500 new leons, and that money they instantly they go on your phone. You don't need for can Epic Radio for can collect that money there. So instantly as your number come up, when the draw they gone, you don't win, you say 500 leon. So if you know 18 years age, you're not qualified to play this game. It's for people that they are above 18 years, and make sure you play responsibly. Terms and conditions are applied. This is powered by Masslink SL Limited. So I'll introduce my guest into the program, Thomas Barnett, Director of Compliance and of course, Passenger Welfare Association. Good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning.
Good morning, Fambudona. Good morning.
And we expect to get Edwin Abu online for me. We can talk about, we're supposed to see the fuel price go down, but rather than it don't increase. So we expect to talk to Edwin Abu pretty soon. So Barnett, how the weekend be look like?
Well, very hectic.
Okay.
I know people are not glad because we expect something else, different results now,
Okay.
but we don't see the opposite, and so it's a shock because women they expect say a downward trend for the sea in terms of fuel, but we don't see an increase. We don't make it don't impact everybody in life.
How shock is that shock?
Because what would they listen, what would they follow, and a week prior we even see some sites that they be done. Some fuel station not begin to sell 22, and yes, and as hope they feel say okay, this is not good news. The other one then go calm down, but then just 3 or 4 days after that, and the fuel just go up immediately to 28.5. The ceiling, the new language, the ceiling there is the ceiling up to 28.5 from 27.4. So which means, and then before that 10 days, they sell 24, 25. Yeah. So when that ceiling go up, we see everybody go up automatically to the 28.5, which means transport fare automatically they go up because one man get for adjust in cost because of the ceiling. We don't go up.
So waiting you feel not the reason for, because like how you say people and they expect this price for go down. World market the price not they up. It's still $70 per barrel. We don't get worst scenario and we expect price to go up also, but waiting in your view, waiting are the reason.
I'm still baffled according to PRA, because we're really therefore for the day out try for explain to the common man, and they are thinking so people don't go understand why are the increase. We know they try for actually compare ourselves to other countries.
According to the Galician policy, it's a global concern.
Yeah, it's a global concern, but what we don't see, we don't they go down. If you don't go down, we don't see even one fuel station begin sell 22, then 2 or 3 days later we don't see don't go up. It's a concern to everybody. So therefore, for know why if they don't buy, and the dollar rate in the country is stable, but then they say that the Platt movement, and they talk about the quality of the fuel they buy salon, they buy the best quality. I don't know how we can actually qualify that statement today, because there's no way of me knowing. Now the expert then they say that, and that they don't ace the ceiling up. Again, we go also ask the fuel station the way the ceiling and they at 27.4 when are able for sell at 24.25 and still make profits. I don't understand why immediately the ceiling go to 28.5 when all is up immediately. But yesterday or day before, we begin to say Zala, Don't
They sell at
actually-
26.
Yeah, they don't begin sell 26. So it's really conflicting.
So the thing where our will talk about the importers and that of the one way they regulate those importers. I mean, Usai the misunderstanding. I don't know if I'm the guy to put time because if they want to really come with the fuel, they use your money, come with fuel, and certain side according to what you say, don't begin sell 22, and this was a shock for you for make it go up. The regulatory say well, put as a selling price 28.5. I mean, Usai the misunderstanding there.
Well, like you said, disconnects there definitely between the one way they bring the fuel and the regulatory body. What we don't see, when they expect at that time where the market don't regulate itself, which is good. I mean, say competition don't come. One person not able to monopolize the market anymore. When we don't make actually, then be able for the first time we able to foresee and then they sell below the ceiling and PRA they set. That was good. So good news to everybody. At the same time, we expect maybe even where they feel they go down at the world market, maybe the ceiling go down, come down. However, they can say the ceiling where they set and adjust that they tell you so you cannot sell above that price there, but you're there at liberty for sell below that price there as long as you're able to meet your cost and they make profits, which is what they are doing. So I still not able to understand in this instance again where the ceiling don't go up and then somebody don't come back. Zala, I give them credit for that again. Don't immediately begin sell below that ceiling again. So now still we try to understand which side the disconnect there, where they even go up to 28 in the first place. You know, but like I said, it's competition there now. I sure say where they don't begin sell, people they want. There's other fuel stations there along that same corridor. They just go one for sale because that small difference there, where there are 2 million there. All man go the balance for go buy to Zala, and you yourself they buy you once let you turnover go be quick. It's then your interest for put and let's say get customer.
But yet still, you know, they are the interest of salon people, and because like how you say, people may expect even though for it at 26,000, for the below that particular amount there. So, waiting at the concern of passengers welfare organization.
Well, not just passengers, the transportation are the biggest mover. You know, in the economy, everybody travels. You know, you transport goods. You know, so whenever fuel is affected, it trigger the effect all over with everybody, and that's our concern. So the everyday markets people themselves, then they all get for increased in price, and say because fuel. And if you look at that, and somebody they go even the way they plant in say in a garden, that they go picking plazas for cancel, he must get for pay transport for brand Canada market. So he or she is affected anyhow you look at them.
And the sad reality, the way how we as citizens, how we they express when certain situation happen in the country. I mean, you look at say, well, Puda taxi drivers, keke, bike riders, how we they express. And I don't go through these thoughts for quite a long time. Some 1 year back to 2 years back, fuel price now be 28, and you will look at the price of transport IBD. Now this 28 versus that 28 day, it's quite different because of when that 28 day, the price with that is particular amount. I mean 5,000 keke some certain area and I'll be 10,000 and all. But now this 28, you see they don't move away from 5,000, don't go to 6,000. Some area na 12,000, some na 14,000. I mean, this is a concern for the one them way they take transport. Why this they happen?
Yeah, because one thing again, we go for blame. We get now the SLPTA, Sierra Leone Public Transport Authority. Now then, they in charge, responsible for setting fare, right? Okay. Before they set fare, then they only use one variable, which is fuel. And the one in how they run transportation, to be fair to them, they said that's not the only variable you do use for set transport fare, okay? Because then they buy the spare parts. Them.
Is it a new concern?
It's not a new concern. Quite honestly, to be fair to them, it has always been a concern. But we will always say, let's get a baseline fare with the force, because now from that one day we don't set them.
You want to put it as a legit concern, because I'll tell you, if price for fuel now, let's say it's 10,000 units, okay, from let's say from St. John to Lomley, it's 10,000 units. price go down today 26,000, it therefore still remain 10 millions.
Yes.
But if price go back to 28, then the price still they go up.
Yeah,
Why
so-
why this they happen?
Because it's also left with the individual people back with the demand, because the way we do business is all, we want to gain at all cost and adjust with your mentality. More in the transport sector. I pay a condom from St. Mary's to here back in 10 million. I pay. This is a very short distance, 10 million, right? And it has been that way. Even though fuel can down now, then they still maintain that 10 million day. It's just that way in the transport sector. Sometimes where price don't can down, even the way fuel can down, they know they adjust. They still maintain that because this is not the time for me to make more. And we got to foresee that now, even because now one, what will happen in the transport sector? One, they don't go first. They don't set the new price then. That price list not come out officially. So now everybody now they regulating safe, almost like we don't turn to the fuel markets for the next 2 days where they don't regulate themselves. So they don't do now similar to the transportation. Everybody they add in your own price how it see fit, which is wrong. Now they actually would they say the Ministry of Transport with SLPTA, because not even the Ministry of Transport, the Act, the 2023 Act, and SLPTA.
But the overall body we for over
the Ministry of Transport.
Ministry of
Yeah,
Transport.
but there's inside the Ministry of Transport there's a specific agency where responsible for fare. Now SLPTA, not to the Ministry of Transport. That's not even their job anymore. So actually, they will try for pass on that responsibility to SLPTA. Let them take that charge. What the SLPTA don't do, in a month ago, they do this fare and tariff and fare regulation. They invited all of us to go for GoSiam. Now that then got for use now for the determine for set price then for across the transport sector. And one of the things that we then do, whether they try for correct now, they're not going to just use one variable, which is fuel, for determine transport fare. Then got for look into other operating cost of to the operator then safe for him for determine say this could be the exact or the kind of transport we go use now this particular corridor.
So from which you say, so it means like transport for go past, because if put in
It
all
might.
other
It might.
things that we talk about.
Realistically, it might, because if you look at all the young cost them as well, if you compare that one day, then you have to consider also then got for the license fee, then got for pay the young regulation fees them, then got for buy because now SLPT got for the set.
So how fair is this to passenger? Because if you want for license in motor car, not like on a daily basis you do. I mean, so how fair to we not get motor car?
Enough fair to we. What thing we been they suggest we can do? Take example. We like to go with best practices. We don't walk other side them, and we feel say go walk now. So because we know say feel it can go up in the condom. We suggest them to them, let them set one price, let them adjust transport price once a year, regardless of whether fuel go up a candle. You got for take into consideration, say that it go happen. So whether fuel candle no, it go up, it remains the same until that year they can adjust.
Understand. So now, according to which you they say, if whether price of fuel go up or not, now they adjust fuel price every year. Transport price every year, and the adjustment meaning that it therefore they go up.
It might not go up. Adjustment means in that time you get for look at the cost based on what they happen in the circumstance. That doesn't mean it will go up. It just means that that's the time you look at it. And
is it not something where I feel like I could go back and review for look at this decision we don't take? So because now when fuel price go up, we don't get an agreement on that day. That things go up, and when the fuel price come down, I mean things remain the same. I mean probably they go up safe. I mean how we go put those two together and see that we the one that will not get motor kite. I mean able for because transport people and they spend a lot of money in terms of transportation.
Well, again, this is where I call again the SFPT need to work. They have been in they don't been 2 years now since they don't form that body day. Now they really need for calm work. And if they look at the country against Sierra Leone, our transport sector is not being subsidized, right? If you look at other country then where the transport fare is reasonable for passenger, then it is highly subsidized. You go see like in Ghana and Senegal. Sierra Leone is not. We know they subsidize with fuel again. So how it in so they buy them. So now that's how the government also get for. However big now government in your responsibility for actually for you for provide that service to the citizens them. So where go they for me they able for coming for cushion that effect they on so the passenger then go able to feel say government they help. But in that case, we said then just left a normal to the private sector. First of all, we see 80% of the transport will use now, yeah, and our private people and they provide them, except for now we work a fine because which is not fully government because almost inside our private people and then they pay. We don't go for pay for them Boston Day. So government need for coming, SFPT need for coming for really let the passenger they begin really see the benefit of all waiting they happen inside the transport. So for now, we they really at the mercy of God. You come on our streets now. For example, you want to go na bow, you go na park. Now wait till they tell you for pay. Even right now they dare say them pay this, you not get no way for check against if not this not the correct price. Because the official price list we don't set. I'm still baffled. It's been 3 days now with this incident that happened. They're not released it.
The only price we see now, Waka Fine will don't go up to 12 release.
Waka Fine
and
and
also
the ferry,
increased by 14%.
Ferry back they don't release their own price, and it was all happened the same day in that meeting. So this morning I text the ministry again. I said, look, we have been hammered on the radio. Usually when this thing can happen.
So in that meeting, we discuss the official price.
Yes,
So you don't mind for sharing? So you want wait for the ministry?
No. But here's the thing: how it can happen. The thing was very confusing, and it's not fine because even it makes even the ministry looks bad. Usually, we don't read about the fuel price, then they call all the transport stakeholders, right? Drivers union, bike riders, keke, passenger welfare, even the traders council. They all go. Ferry and sit down and go and adjust the transport price based on what will happen in the field, right? That day everybody signs and that price is released. Then everybody go know. So no confusion, no go there, right? But now this don't happen 3 days. They say now then for I think the price then for be officially released through the Ministry of Information. So and we not see that one day. So now we just baffle waiting to happen because now other people that don't know their own price. And then they go by that one day, and then ferry don't know their own price. But the 90% of the land people that when Bokupas they don't sabi their own price. Now guess then they guess. Now guess then they guess them price. Some they don't add. Now 1 leon, some don't add 2 leon. This route here they come with by force. They don't add 3 leons per their own price. So you find waiting government and the stakeholders they all don't agree for.
So what is the reality? Is it government tend for add 1, 2, 3 almost leons government add?
Sometimes, most often
in this situation.
In this situation, because
most
really,
governments add.
It's not specific. Usually, there's formula they can use, right? And that formula is set by percentage. If the price increased by this percentage, they use that percentage and calculate and add them to all fares. But in this instance, it did not happen that way because one usually they bring some argument and say not to fare no more than you use. And some of them then take some of them route they do some they way a longer, some a short. So then do small adjustments. So it's not like one flat rate across all. Not to say it happened this place. If I tell you so, I go lie. It did not happen that way. But that it needs to come and let people then see. Let people then see and let the guess stop and let the confusion because some passenger themselves they can snap and say no until government release then your own price, the old price now they pay. Then halala they come. And we don't want that. We don't want that one day. We want really make sanity inside the transport sector. People are willing to pay, but let it also not help for create confusion without not releasing the actual price.
So with the other things that we then consider put together with, roughly almost this will cost. Is it the increments could be within probably 2 trillions almost?
It not go past maybe 2 trillions about that. That usually like and go arrange. So okay, now this we'll go add 1 million to fare them.
Okay, so
from the last one,
probably could be 11 in this.
11 or 12.
Which you say?
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah. So actually, because the last time I came here, now that same 10 million I pay from Hillcourt, St. Mary's to here. So now the same 10 million I paid today. So actually, that this post they don't add. It has been the same. They don't maintain them. So usually it's about that range. The only thing we go see some areas then they really abide by that. Then they charge and say like the bike is not really regulated. Bike now you take a transport of convenience. You want to go some side quick. You want you get the willpower for pay. You want to negotiate, you want to meet up. So it's very liberalized. So now that then they do. You were able, you pay, you go. But it shouldn't be that. It's similar with keke. Even though there's a general arrangement for saying that just 1 million increase will they make, some people know they follow them.
All right. Don't be joined online by Edmond Abu. Edmond Abu, good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show. Hello, good morning. All right, we seem so to get a little bit of challenge, but we'll try for get to Edmond Abo shortly for make we can't say we and you don't take. I mean, the fuel price don't come out from 25,025 leones to that of 28.5, and it amongst well the country then we get they sell fuel in a very high rates. I mean, above $1. So we can talk about that day shortly. We'll try for see how we go get connect online and then make we get this conversation going. And
Hello?
Okay, we don't get Edmond online. Edmond, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Now you get me now? Now you get me?
Yes, we will get you. Good morning and welcome to the Epic Morning Show.
Good morning, Epic Radio. Good morning. Now you get me now?
Yeah, we will get you. So is this a shock for you? I mean, from 25 to 28?
Well, for me, not a shock.
Okay.
Firstly, you see, the theory don't sad. Now that PRA is not able for defend itself. It's very, very sad. I don't invite them. I don't tell them, say, if they believe in the formula on which they do, let them kind of streets, let them kind of public, let them kind of the radio, television, like Epic. One of the grills. But what they do, then get the set of journalists the way they call, and then go put that price. So firstly, I don't tell when I say the meeting with President B.O.B. All 2 weeks ago with all marketers, that meeting in a crime scene, but sadly now the journalists they will not pay attention. Because they begin wonder, what really they go do, they are not from a member see they go get meeting. And they like today not to ban it for they discuss this thing. Now SLPTA, the Minister of Transport, and then PRA, but they all not afraid. They all need they can discuss. You understand? So that meeting in a be crime scene, and what thing government do? It's very, very bad. Now make me they call on all the public that fear we work a fine put so, and nobody no accept it. As a matter of fact, waiting SL they make waiting Barnett sit down at that studio they talk by right for the sit down they apologize because they all sit down and go set the fair. Except well there. I will now go set fair, whose authority, whose mandate, in the Thomas Nelson, the Noga Metro, just like we say, Sierra Star, now a private company. Just like waiting bus drivers, Poda, Keke. You understand? The Noga the mandate, now Ministry of Transport. But what the Ministry of Transport do? He push them, then a Metro, for let them go set their own fear because now they shape the work of money.
Edmond, quickly, before you accuse one or two, let's make this, let's get an understanding about how this fuel price they go, how they go up and down within MPI or PRA they use. Now the fuel is about $70 per barrel, and I go way back to 2022, the price was about $100 per barrel, and if you compare the two prices, it's not much from waiting we they see now as a nation. So how PRA waiting and they use together for make sure so they arrive at a particular price from your experience.
Now PRA get that question there. Now then get that question there. Me no say the increment not justifiable.
Why you think say not justifiable?
The increment not justifiable because there is no increment in the world market we don't know say we are aware of that, and also the exchange rate remain constant. What mean also move finance minister because the finance bill for 2026 is that bill the excise duty go up. So when I ask them, not to Edmond, I will get the question. Still, what me maintain fear not be supposed to go up, even if they be able to introduce that excise duty day. And when I go for follow me, and because I do the formula, I go for put on me all my social media handles until when I go follow them, because when I go watch them and I go do them, I don't promise the people of Sierra Leone say I go for scatter the formula, the constructor explain the one formula. So there is no justification. There is no justification. The only justification we don't get, they don't increase tax. When I excise duty, we look at the formula. For instance, outside them be they pay, outside them be they take 2 leons excise on petrol, AGO, and diesel. Now it don't go to 5 leons. Kerosene. In fact, we look at the first, we look at the price and formula. You understand? Petrol and diesel. it costs something like $600 and something dollars. Then kerosene, it costs $700. And when we talk about kerosene, we talk about Jet A1 kerosene. Now the same formula. But you look at the bottom, the last part, outside the put the figure then bold, then at the retail price, the pump price, you find out say kerosene is 26 and petrol and diesel is 28. So that in itself, then that formula there is a scam. So if you ask them, or if anybody can tell you anything tangible without hearing from them, that is why no government can have public. I mean, they tell them, they're not scared. Then they can't have problem, then they can't defend themselves. But look come to the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room, now waiting metro, waiting Barnett, they don't do. Barnett, they talk, say, then confused, this and that. Number one, I don't tell them, say they for apologize. One, metro, a private company, and I don't tell them, as they talk to them, they still sell buy fuel at 24. And in the Thomas, you know that. What's the gain or increase now? Waka fine boss. Today don't make Waka fine boss 2 years. Epic Radio, Fambulem. 2 years. Waka fine boss begin run from February 2nd, 2024 to February 2nd today, 2026. Now 2 years. As we talk to the boss, they come on, you not even reach 25. Thomas know that out of 50 bosses. As we talk to, they don't collect up to the gross collection about 120 million. I got for scatter down the back again. So Metro no get no right. What they do is illegal. I don't tell Thomas they for apologize to the public. I mean they call on the public. Anybody they work at where they go say work fine.
So Edmond, waiting they miss as a nation, because Salone they amongst the country then fuel price they up where they above $1 for this new increment is about $1.39, $1.40. I mean, waiting they miss as a nation, we were able to tackle the fuel business up till now.
That is not the government question, not a me own question, and I don't say they no get justification. So I don't know.
No, but Edmond, what I say, instead of criticizing governments or holding governments so accountable, I mean there are certain things and we need for make people understand that USAID government only gets wrong. Now that's I ask, USAID government only gets wrong. That's my initial question. USAID don't get government don't they get wrong?
Listen, if government Ebuka, what if you do, go take the clip. USAID finance minister talk. Then you go to take the clip, waiting Balua talk now in press release. Let you listen about, then you match and then you ask me that question. Say, waiting this person talk, is correct or not correct, or it makes sense.
So at the same time, you suppose to tell you say, well, now yeah, government gets wrong, now XYZ government gets wrong. We make within this situation, what is it?
I don't tell you say, listen, you know, if as a matter of fact, feel the canon at the world market. As a matter of fact, now just as sometimes some of these journalists will have to pay attention. As at last week Sunday, Lyonko and Aminata then they sell at 22. Then I don't care. I know you know aware about that. We post on our social media on here.
Go ahead.
Because sometimes when I keep you overwhelmed with other issues. And this one, I make us say this condo de mama. And they ask all Sierra Leoneans, including the media, when for they pay attention to what they suffer you where they talk to me so. What they punish you, what they for make, you know, when you wake up in the morning, if you get for give picking 15 years for transport, now you get for give 20 years. Then the for they pay attention to.
So Edmond, it's a concern for every salon people, including myself here. But the thing I ask now, how do we move away from here? How we get this thing solved? And I make ask you, say, waiting now this problem from you don't get experience in terms of fear now this country. You don't advocate for the longest of time. I mean, so USAID government they miss them. Make we know say this not the mistake of government, and we all put hands on deck and push the country go before and see that such thing no go happen again. Because as I say, with our among country, then we feel price they up, and domestically or locally to put it, it's difficult for things to happen within the country.
Yeah, what they do this program? Yeah, I want for the part of this program, take the program done. Yeah, in case of any questions, for I respond. I don't tell you say the thing we don't move. The only movement we me see.
Okay.
Now the finance bill where the Minister of Minister of Finance, and what the Minister of Finance do? If Namina the Minister of Finance, not also you roll out excise duty. Because you know they expect say you go for increase your own tax by trillions for a liter, then you come on and do you can't tell people no, not to trillions. Now one you know more because the ceiling be there 27. So what thing really happened last year, from last year, and this is why I keep blaming some of these young people, like even the chief minister. Then people also be able to sell this fuel if you are 22, 23. And they say don't prove it, Monabu, right? You understand? But when you government grab, you say no, you don't want competition. You don't want unhealthy competition. Waiting are unhealthy. So you ask me the question, me don't work na wawa in America. America no get floor, no get ceiling. Liberia no get floor, no get ceiling. But anyway, be that as it is, if I like, because yeah, we get very dangerous oil marketers. Like MPL, you call them very, very dangerous. So if I like put ceiling, so I support the government pandandi. But if the competition, the forces of demand and supply, if the competition between them not begin first of all, let them put the price down, what did they do last year? Then force Aminata, Zala, German, and the other station them, for let them put the price up. You as a government, you miss that side. You chap. Now they chap. So let the government speak for itself. Not push government, not to me a government spokesman. All I'm saying then chap. They miss everything because just imagine. Then I tell you, say the people then go meeting to President Bio 2 weeks ago. And I saw a picture they aware of that meeting. And I tell them, say, waiting chief minister, what that meeting be there about? And I tell people, I say, come in the grand class shadows. It was a TikTok meeting, it was a crime scene. Just after that meeting there, what you will see now, we see say, and if we know what happen do for left year come out at 30, take on 25, when I see all the struggle when native culture, what we do, when I see all what we do, then go the only meeting. But because president not be the part of that thing, it tell us, let all man say I want. So to me, another evidence for this way they say, this particular one, sometimes they go to president, so the pressure wake up, people are going to say, okay, not to the normal, not to be chief minister, not to minister of finance no more, not to be PRA. Now president self-aware. So then I made them put the president inside there, or else there was no need for that meeting because these people are cartel. Now profit then they worship. So that one also is another missed opportunity. So look come again to the price. The price not supposed for the other idea. Mark you at the time, you dey still ask to miss. As a time when fear be they say from June, we put to sweat. Now make they tell people and say native consortium. This dance where people are going dance for their political party. Then two political party people there for stop her now. When you wake up in the morning, you think about waiting the suffering where they go through. You look at the energy, for instance, where the opposition where they put power, other things. Constitutional review, see they broke the Bogoro Bagara Kandong. Then they put an aya. Then they put up a mobile tariff. They don't care. Now, waiting the count into power, they use selfish political ambition. Now, no more they discuss. That in itself now missed opportunity. Edmond go talk, they not go listen because they know say Edmond now small civil society. So going forward, the opposition, one for say opposition they talk say, hey, if we not put this price down, if we not put this mobile tariff on us, we they walk out of parliament. Lord begin gets down the bar. We not get so all that is another missed opportunity.
Okay. Lord begin.
So Lord begin into the issue. So the increment, government go tell you say, well, the ceiling, because the same way government in price in ceiling be there 27, almost not be the price. Now 25.
25, yeah.
So in their mind, I should say they miscalculate. Then they feel say, what did they make at 28? The oil marketers then say go bring them down to 26. In their mind, but they miscalculated everything. And the whole thing come up bad for them. Now that they look at this, now if I now say, now we advocacy and then they play the sick. I invite Epic Radio, I invite Slick Radio for them go na Zala. On a Zala say don't begin putting on down. Waiting MP Leonko, Malado, waiting they no want. They no one let anybody sell below the price. In fact, they even threaten it. PRA know this. So what does this speak? It speaks that we not get a government where really they sorry for when it's to travel. We not get a government where they look at the people and not say, if this thing go up, for instance, a fast bond the council, waiting at the ramifications. Feel like a composite demand, they get affected. Look what Thomas Barnett there, the one who are gonna this. Look what they don't do. Imagine, after they speak, then they still buy fear at 24. Look what they don't do illegally.
Is it
no right?
Barnett, you want to respond to this?
No,
Madam. 30 seconds quickly.
You get almost minutes. I mean, I yonder one come. I tell people and say, whether you respond or not respond, the message one like if not the people and keep put as message today. Anybody will ask you for 12 years to work a fine boss, not pay 8 millions. If you wait for Minister of Transport, because waiting then don't do so, waiting Thomas they don't do so. It's illegal, and he very well know because you don't inside the sector for long.
All right, so you go allow make you respond now, Edmond. You don't hear everything Edmond say. I mean, one which one do the negotiation was illegal. Worker fine from 10 to 12 was illegal.
Which one do the power? Waiting the power.
Yeah, so Edmond, give a chance to respond, yeah, please.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Let me make something very clear. MTC or Wakafine, I've been really careful to discuss Wakafine on the capacity of passenger welfare. But since then they come and go share with a question, people they may know. Not to MTC get authority for set fare. You use Wakafine, you go no say Wakafine get their own ticket when they use. MTC not get nothing for do with ticketing. We know the its price, we know they put under nothing. We get a ticket, people them when FPMS and they call themselves now, then they collect fare. Now they're your responsibility now. So the difference between whether they collect and whether they exactly how they collect the fare is different. MTC not get nothing. So sometimes Edmond don't know this because again it don't say
whether they give price for worker fine. That's
okay, exactly. SLPTA. Now they're responsible to set fares. That is the law.
Okay. So what they have across both worker fine and
exactly. Okay. So again, what they talk sometimes when they talk, let you know information. When you don't know information, you they mislead the public, and sometimes not find out with sensationalize issues. Let me tell you what happened in that meeting. If worker fine come, we go in a meeting, they don't set the price. Worker fine then release their own statement based on the price that they set. Again, Edmond called the Ministry of Transport and make it know say if that meeting did hold any price they not don't change, and then say, confirm if now Metro do that for them. Say Metro did not. He was not in that room. He not been there at that meeting, but he's misleading.
So, but the point is whether or not Metro give Edwin, hold on, whether or not Metro give price or not, but there's a change in price.
There is a change in price, yes.
From 10 to 12.
Exactly, and Metro did not do that. That happened in the Ministry of Transport, and it was there. It was based on that. They then released their own price for tell them people that they use the bus. Metro is not responsible for that. They sell tickets, not to we. It's how they sell tickets is quite different from we are just operating. That is how that bus not selling.
Metro.
Yeah,
ticket company different.
Yeah, but if Metro if they release if they still get for make the ticket, and SLPTA now then get the contract with the people there where they do the ticketing. So now until they authorize them for change that ticket price day before Metro the user. So we have nothing to do with that. There is nothing. So today let Metro car we say they put that price to 12. Not to we they do ticketing. Now SLPTA and get the contract with the fare collector for
SNL. Hold on, Edmond.
That is it.
Hold on,
so get down the
Edmond, allow land, please.
Because sometimes when you don't understand information,
allow land, you will get
understand.
Edmond, sorry, Bennett, hold on.
This is what it does.
Edmond, allow land, you will get your buy.
Yeah, but
allow land, please.
Not for halala. Understand the situation. Like you don't tell me, I say I don't change this. So I mean, say I understand about the project, maybe even a passer. So now they tell them, say it's different whether they set the fare as to that they operate. So even if Metro grab today, they say I go put that fare at the door. Not to we they get for set the ticket price. Now SLPT and then get that contract there for tell the people then for set waiting the ticket price go be for Metro. We are just operating. Make it call self epic confirm from the Ministry of Transport if this price came from them or not. And that what they say.
All right, so Edmond, you will respond shortly in 1 minute.
Wait, this thing didn't make sense. Look, ticket company they get 15%. Metro they got 53%. SLPTA they get 12%. Fleet renewal is 20%. We make all that format they know. You understand? And they go to give you 100%. The man did not collect 120 million.
So, but the point where they make is not a Metro, they set price. It's, according to what I'm saying, SLPTA they set price.
The ticket company. This way come on, not to the ticket company in EME, come on for Metro.
No.
Not to SLPTA. Ticket company, now different company.
Okay, so when you talk, the press release will come out say worker fine bus to go to 12 units. It's from not SLPTA, not from Metro.
Exactly, and it was based on the information we come from the ministry. That is all. You are just informing the customers that they happen.
So see,
Una say call the ministry and confirm. So this
So
one.
Edmond, what you want to do? Okay,
Listen.
gentlemen, hold on.
Listen.
Edmond, what should they do? We low listen. Yes, at the calm,
You know
Edmond.
what to make them afraid? You know what to make SLPTA afraid? What you know, you will never have them on the studio. They are hiding.
Okay.
I don't tell you. I don't show you. Let it tell me say not to 53% of what it is. Let the Thomas tell me say not to 53% they collect. Let Thomas deny me. Yeah.
Edmond, we're not going to go to the intricacies of a company.
Okay.
I'm not going to go into your company
the
and ask you what
concern is-
hide, what kind of
Edmond.
Yeah, let's stop
So,
doing that. Let's stop doing that. It's
Gentlemen,
not
hold
fair.
on. Okay,
It's not
so-
fair to the company.
So, Barnett,
give me-
hold on.
okay,
So,
yeah.
Edmond,
Give me the bite now.
what?
Give me the bite.
Okay, Edmond, what we're going to do, we reported and go across the streets of Freetown, make we listen to people in concern with it is.
No, the people that they suffer.
Yeah, so make we listen to them now. Make we listen to them. We'll join you shortly. Make we listen to them, and then we will come back. We'll continue with the program. Stay tuned.
This kind where they increase the fuel, like it really they affects we the people them. So at least with the big papa governments, if there is any means for let the left farm like how the fuel be there, like at least it go help with the people them because we don't appreciate them how it be there. That 25 billion, at least the transportation be there in that normal price. But transportation don't increase the price, they say fare longer. Like for example, like today, I take transport when I'm from Charlotte Street for Canada, so they tell me saying a 6 loan, but I be pay 5 loan, they say fare longer. So I believe say if the fuel can come back, then definitely that's how go reduce the price and it go everybody and everybody go benefit from them.
This morning I go and I know I feel I give him 20 loan, he give me 5 loan change. Now I say, hey, sir, you put 6 loan there, he take 15 loan man from Bobo for good okay. That affect we. What for the option now?
Well, actually, it really affects we the people because nobody expect that. Yeah, because for the increment go just like that and trickle of eyes by the tell way the people they on board on transport they tell you say this price now for people. You ask say why they say fare longer. We not aware about it. Maybe they just discuss within themselves, but like some of we not aware about it because me not see on social media the time where the fear increase. Like later on, now I get the idea say fear will increase based on the bike where I take. Say the fear will increase so like later on I send a fear station and then conclude say oh yes. With this man they talk not school. They discover a long distance and get for cost me a lot. Yeah, because normally they pay minimum amount for like reach my destination. Now I think I say I get for hard which I be they pay before. I get for increase the amount. Well, I get for limit Mr. because if I be the travel satisfied also I be go and then 4 times, 5 times office I just for this and to 2 or 3 times. Yeah, because the money where office I be pay before, then naturally for pay it don't reach 1-2 step ahead. So definitely I just get for economize what I get so for let it no go.
I don't feel good. I don't feel good. They grab food, they go now left me so who start to go buy markets na Lumley. And they go buy markets and Lumley, they pay keke 30,000, but now they tell me for 100,000 now. Me aid with me markets now 100,000 from now to Lumley for car in cut to go. And now the transport way no more, where the fuel don't go up. So now that's why they affect me now. Oh, I feel like right now the transport, if the fuel, they able put the fuel outside in there, they go better for we. If they go buy markets, if I know they able buy all the car, they buy today. Because then they see the markets and so then they add the money. So right side not funny for we right now. They left the fuel outside in the back. They go better for we. Our government put that side, they let the fuel come back. Don't outside in there and then do want.
All right, and plenty thank you to the team for putting that material day together. I mean, this not affects one green person, it affects we all. I mean, we get plenty of people in this country where they spend a huge sum of money in terms of transportation. I mean, people who they go work, look how much they spend, some money they spend up to 100 millions. I mean, then look at the end of the day, almost people in the take home salary and well, the minimum wage self when I want to not even start it, they start in April. So presently people in the way they get 800,000, below 800,000, well, some man they get above than they, but I mean, if 40 to 50% are going to transportation, then you therefore look at, you therefore pay house rent, you therefore pay, I mean, school fees. Well, Friend keep telling me say we really they live in a magic country. Edmond, I mean this not the concern. And one thing I want to state clear, we spend 3 minutes on this before P calls on 079994993. I mean the press release come out for Metro. Metro not only they set price for worker fine now from SLPTA. So waiting are you concerned so far?
But this is not an issue of me concern. Look, there is a difference between SLPTA. SLPTA is a regulator. Metro na private company just like any the way say Sierra Star. And also you know that. Now, on a lot to can this way, yeah. So firstly, let we understand say the time we fail be the 30 leaves. Now must not be worker fine boss. Let's ask you this innocent question. Now must not be worker fine boss.
Tell me honest, Edmond.
Good. And you know more than they buy fuel 24 leaves. As at now, they still buy fuel 24 leaves. So why make when fuel go 28 leaves? Why? And then they buy fuel 24. Now 24 they buy. Up till now.
Is it not 24 now they buy fuel?
Edmond, that's not true. Edmond, be careful. This Metro is a private company. So when they kind of public, they can't talk about the private company of things that they not know. That
Edmond, just mind what you use, please. He's here to defend. You say that 24. Careful with words. Then
it is a private company. Maybe know that. Maybe.
So Usai Edmond, you Usai Waka find come again. Usai Waka find the buy fuel 24 volumes.
Okay, now let's get this one again, yeah. From Calabar town to CBD, now 5 leaves. They need serve pizza, shawarma, AC no they say waka fine boss. Why for the 12 leaves? From end na the same, then be big boss. From Waterloo, sometimes Calabar town far past Waterloo. From Waterloo to CBD, now 9 leaves. Why waka fine for the 12 leaves? And then they buy fuel there. Waka find they buy fuel cheap. Now here's the point. What to me they say? Thomas Barnett and the Metro, they're not getting no rights. We don't see any press release from the Minister of Transport, neither from SLPTA, setting the price. And if Thomas, you don't under, it talks in a ticket company. When we don't see the ticket company, their own farm, demand and name fierce. When I go ask them. Not a ticket company in a Metro that they put that price there. Simply, and I want them. Look, I did it. If it's afraid God, I want them say, una wait for Minister of Transport. Una wait. There is no point because Minister of Transport, SFPCF, will never come to the media. Now, they go for implicate. Now, the implication of the person now. So, firstly, it's illegal. What did they do so? No law, no day will tell you, say, drivers union go set your own price for yourself. Okay, union go set your own price. Then grab, let's say, a pizza, na shawarma, then the service I work fine boss.
All right. Okay.
You understand? So
round up in 1 minute, Edmond. One P calls then.
Okay. No right. And therefore, I tell them, say, una wait. Okay, let's wait. Let Minister of Transport, let him can talk now, say, now 15 years. That's illegal. What they don't do is very, very illegal. Therefore, reverse and back and wait. And you as passenger, as you say, you know, passenger welfare. I be the expectant, say, you for they tell them, say, they have to say, Edmond,
thank you.
Do I need to be there?
Okay, thank you so very much, Edmond. We try for peak calls now. Man, it's quick one. Now, we're in this situation where, according to you, say the Ministry of we wait for the Ministry of Information for pull the official price. I mean, when this will happen?
Well, I hope it will happen soon because I don't call. Even this morning, I called again. I said, why the delay in the price list? Because it can happen immediately. So usually they come out the same day.
Okay.
So that has been signed and it did to them, and then go release them. And them, I just can't something we say just now. Other people then always done the ace, then you price them. Even above waiting government, they say. You go ask the provincial people, then the bike and keke, they say. They know they ever date to waiting government.
So is it not the same thing they don't say,
not to the same thing we follow, but those are the things we always don't talk about, right? They say now the price this, all man the fuel sale and they pay above. Or even the passenger that says they can demand for pay more than what.
So is concern why Waka Fine no waits for the official press, the official release from the Ministry of Information?
We're not ever since I don't involve in that for a long time. This has never happened for say Then they do press release for transport in Okomo the same day. It was supposed to be out the very same day. So the ticket people then Metro they don't inform the young customer for say that's the situation based on the meeting and the information we will get from the Ministry of Transport.
So even if the release come out, that are the price you will see for
that would, yeah, it not change. There's nothing also for saying that's the price. And that make again, let us say again, Metro no get nothing for do with tickets. We now operate the bus. Now the ticketing company there. Now make not to Metro staff. The one they sell ticket, they are not Metro staff. The only person when are staff on that bus now with driver. All the other people they're not with staff. We don't pay them. We pay the driver.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so very much. Well, this is a situation where we find ourselves as a nation. I mean, Waka fine 12 regions. I mean, ferry increments by 14%, and I mean the transport fares we Minister of Information therefore probably still wait for see some other people and don't be majority don't be pull the own price for themselves, but according to Barnett we expect to see 1 to 2 million increment. So go to pick calls now on 079-994-993. We'll start to pick on calls now on 079-994-993, and of course we'll go for a short break, and when we come back we'll introduce the calls them. Stay tuned.
Maria, I see say you give small mark soft drink back. You know say you get so sugar, eh?
I know, but he asked for fending where he like. Waiting again I go able game.
You don't try Sierra juice. Now you know mommy they give me picking them. You know get better sugar or you compare them to the other juice. In fact, now natural thing them they use for make them, we flop with thing them where they nourish the body, and that's the help for make picking grow fine.
Talk true. I'm glad for you this so, but now the body no more is good for, or is sweet na malt?
Me sister, is sweet. Say, make I tell you the best part. Sierra juice they support the local economy, as na Salonia and they get all the things them where they use to make the juice. It better for we picking them and we country.
Wow, I know we know all this. At the beginning, Max Sierra juice want them. Also, I go able know more about them.
Now for check the research lab, they don't do all their studies for pack 'em up. Sierra juice now the smart and healthy choice for picking them.
For more information, call 077-600-000. Sierra juice, the taste of Salone.
All right, we'll start for picking our calls now on 079-994-993. Go first call online. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, boy from Godrich.
Boy from Godrich. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I think Wakapai need for look into how they do things. Because now government can they put their price list there anytime fuel price go up or it go down. They can pull price list of point to point. So I think the government said this for coming and pull that price list there. Also Wakapai for pull and by themselves. They are not independent in that respect as far as me concerned. So me not profiteering. Now that's me the sense inside this whole thing here. Okay. You can't raise it by 4 leons, you know. So if you bring a car down 7 now, you go bring them back to 8 leons. That's my question. So I think we need to look at this critically. Right. Now a good structure, now a good program, but let them not allow some, I don't know, kind of uncensored approach to certain things. They go pull their program. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, boy. 079-994-993. That's the number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. And when you call, please go straight to the point. Say logo line. Hello, good morning. All right, we missed our call at 079-994-993. The number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. And when you call, stay within 1 minute, and we'll talk about the issues. I mean, fuel price don't go up from 25 to 28.5, and we'll get another caller again online. I'll go online. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Pakonze. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. How to get you? All right, I'm afraid we look to get small issues. 079-994-993. That's the number for be part of the program. And do you call, move away from your radio set here. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Abakar from Fomex.
All right, Bakar from Fomex. Go ahead.
May God bless you. You understand? And Monabu, he did try, but he gets more for you. Now, you see which society this way left. Where society be based from first term where they advocate and where they stand up till now that they do.
So, Bakar, we'll talk about the issues. Low left, Edmund. We'll talk about the issues.
The issue.
Yeah.
What I say? I will tell you to me life. I swear to Allah, this is the first government this way. They don't care about we the ordinary citizens. They never want to know how they live. If you check like the one on wall, fear not go up, fear not shut in. Even when you check again, nothing not do fear. And whose explanation whether people are going to tell me why fear not go up to this range? Then people here come, they meet fuel 6,000 for liter, 6 million for liter. The SPL to 30 million, then put a number to the price way easy for people then. And this work I find we council now the most value motoka ever we salon ever get. The company we get is they don't pull the money, they don't get money past all the companies they ever they don't make huge money from here to Calbaton, from here to Lumley. People in 10,000 they reduce down to 8,000. Where price go up only 1,000, let people raise the price to 12,000. So people may not go so far. Even when at 8,000, the people they grumble. And then the ordinary people when are in the one transport, then your price they 5,000, they 4,000.
Thank you so very much.
This work I find for value. Now the value this work I find the same to we. Who say where this work I find to improve for we.
Thank you so very much. I'm afraid we have to cut it short. 079 994 993. Stay within 1 minute when you call and make your points quickly. The other callers then chance for call. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
Good morning, Amsa.
Thank you very much. To be honest with you, then if you buy the quackity on a say Donald Trump, now who support him is disappoint we. And the same thing to this government. That we suffer for them, that we vote for them. What you make you see me asking one by the Maya. Them Maya where they go and enjoy so that we did the dirty job for them. We did not tend to realize that. I might say these guys are wicked.
So how do we address this?
You get
1 minute. Yes, you get 1 minute.
They're wicked in a sense. They suffer people. Let me say God go let accountable. Because if you look what I find for where they don't mismanage them. Because if you got 50 bucks, they say 49 run. Check how much bucks they run up our fine, how much money they don't put. Then the private other people for the worker fine because of selfish interest. Now from 8 million to 12 million, then go put price for themselves. Let's say unfortunate this country they got. Then people are wicked people. They do it deliberately. And I tell you back say, look, today, per same motor transport business, SLRS say they increase today back. Can you imagine? So this government, what in the come for now so far they come for some people. President Bio, you people will put a position of trust. Now so far you come for suffer people. People they suffer me, man.
Thank you so
Never
much.
say we support you now, we don't vote for that. But don't this we expect from that.
Thank you so very
Thank
much.
you, my brother.
All right, 079 994 993. Now the number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. And when you call, please go straight to the point and stay within 1 minute. Slow go online. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Who are you talking to?
It's now Marcos the call from Kisi.
All right, Marcos from Kisi. Go ahead. Stay within 1 minute, yeah?
Yeah, but I want the first question what they ask when Waka find Canada this country when they start for God. Almost the meet fail. Almost the meet fail when they begin going. Because according to what me understand, I think that be the same 28.5 when they meet fail. You understand? Then number two, you see this country, God, the whole politician that then they know say next wall in the world. They know that. They know Ben say next wall in the world. But this kind of thing, we don't check now other people side them. Some of us say we don't go back to school, we'll check. But nothing no go up. These guys in those days enrich themselves, they try to destroy the people of this country. Is that fair?
Thank you.
God D.
Thank you so
Thank you very much.
All right, 079 994 993. Now the number for be part of the Epic Morning Show. Log online quickly and pick another call. After it, we'll take 3 more calls. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, Ivan. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Malaika Stevens and Sandra Spord.
All right, Malaika. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, God bless you. Well, I want to actually ask you, panelists, whether you acknowledge a government supposed for the pay subsidy permanently, especially fear for pushing the hardship of the public. because I believe saying that the public they employ them, put them in positions of trust.
Okay.
So, but allegedly, let me make it clear to me, because it is alleged that the government is supposed to get percentage. So actually, I want to clear that one day. But whether Metro or FLCTA, government are the driver. And if we come to understand, say, the business people meet the president for a meeting, whether it be day or another day, then at the end of the day, we get a sheet of price and fuel. Like how that guy they talk, Edmond, business people won't believe that, say they are aware and they acknowledge. So that is it. So I want to make clear that allegations to government, whether they pay subsidy or at times they can get percentage from the prices where they go up and count on. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. We'll take 3 more calls. And there's 079-994-993. We'll take 3 more calls. I appreciate if the callers they will use 3 minutes wisely. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Pamusa, good morning.
Thank you. And first of all, last year this na rock then the rock we say they go put fuel pan 28.5. The 500 loans change. Is there? Then a big rocks first to we the Sierra Leoneans. You know say you not get coin. Then you go SPL price to 28.5. What the 500 loans? How we drive and then get for the getter? What you ask for then they give? And I tell Mr. Edmond, boku thank you. Let God give more knowledge. And I know say now the only man what he say he talk for the Sierra Leoneans. And what he stand for the Sierra Leoneans, God will guide and protect you. Thank you very much. They don't come on, they don't go to Wakafine. Wakafine will be not they talk boku. We know they think about Wakafine again. I know say Wakafine they by themselves. And now they want to put price by themselves now they sabi. You see? Well, no, Wakafine come for cash offer the Sierra Leoneans. Not to help them can help you.
Thank
you.
So
God, when government start then begin put price, pampuda, keke, bike. Una left them.
Thank you so very much, Pamusa.
It's so painful to God.
Thank you. All right, thank you so much, Pamusa. 079-994-993. 2 more calls and try to grab the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Marion George, all sets for the second segment of the show. Quickly, logo online. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Ivan, good morning.
Commander Jibo, good morning.
Ivan, my brother, Buddha, healthy chef. Well, Ivan, you not journalist, you don't have that radio. You don't behind the mic. You don't read the conversation between Edmond Abu with your panelists. But I want to ask them, if they get the authority for go talk press release rather than giving the Minister of Transportation, what in leave them for pull this one? If they show them an illegal price they put. And it's okay and I say, now 100 staff then gets our fine. So they can then 3 then 4. So they know they pay them. So now inside this increase where they do so now they pay themselves. Ivan, this country, so Mr. Man the lay answer, he then get the right for go announce price when the minister government not do.
All right.
Ivan, you don't see now. You don't get the view of the people.
Thank you.
Yeah, you all what is up. And anything will concern the mercy. If anybody will do manipulation, pardon he say let the mercy then suffer. What go only with responsibility. Now, me this case I don't go for Ivan. You don't get the facts inside, you know.
Thank you so
much. You don't interview the public.
All right.
On my head, fam.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you for it too.
Thank you so very much, Commander Jibo. All right, thank you. All right, 079-994-993. We'll take one last call and let's try to wrap the first segment of the Epic Morning Show. Logo online quickly. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning.
Morning. Who did I talk to?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Who did I talk to?
Me would be Iseka Fufana from all the way and doing it tackling.
Okay, go ahead.
I did do.
Thank God, boss.
This is so sad, so shameful for that. So I don't know what they call now this country. Some people they don't so no more. They just do what they feel for do. I don't know what's happy. But what are they try for talk? I advise the big one them where they in the country for letting know see now the people that in the road. Therefore, very be careful. Not to all man they just take so no more. Then do what they feel for do.
Okay.
That is so very sad, so very sinful na the country. All the time now, wetin feel no more na they do na the country. I don't know what's happen.
Thank you.
So me they beg them for like do as for yards for we the people them we not get. As I they say, thank you very much. And that is stop.
Thank you so very much from Tagreen. We appreciate your call, and all the callers and stuff we call, we appreciate you so much. And Thomas, you don't listen to the callers. They're low Steve. You could spend like 1 minute in responding to those callers.
So because most of them actually talk about the legality of the release, so that press release, which that one Metro will take in your responsibility for that one, because again, I make this very, very clear. You say a journalist, from here you can confirm from the Ministry of Transport for say that's not the price, not to work a fine set price for themselves. When I all know that, they made the public clearly know that one in a SLPT.
You know, certain question where I will ask you, it will be above you, because me say, why make the Ministry of Transport no pull the list rather than send on to the Ministry of Information?
Okay,
so that's another question.
I ask because usually the I think maybe they decide for use the information now.
Okay.
Yeah, because for may input them out, because usually hype they happen. In fact, before they left the meeting, we could all snap all today's our phone and share. But ferry the young day out. It's the same day all of us did it. So until they don't get contention, and they don't come out. So now I can tell them, I say, because what it does, it's also putting the ministry in a bad light, because when I just release them, when I release at the same, they change at the same price with the C.
And so that means technically now they give work of Metro and that of things.
Now based on the meeting will happen, Metro what just did, they just inform the young customer they say now so don't happen. So then maybe they should have voted. In that case, I agree. But nothing not change. Where the price go on at the same price. In fact, you actually see some side and they don't add even more than Wakafai, because people are not made and scapegoat Wakafai no, because they talk for all passenger. Because now Wakafai is a target for all man. Maudi with the upline say when they use Wakafai, the comparable Wakafai. But you don't look at upline prices. Some they don't from the way they talk, you seems for get more allegiance to Wakafai.
No,
because the reason
of the passenger, because
the passenger,
so you need for the talk for them.
Exactly. That's the reason why we did it, for actually advocate for the passenger. So we look at the passenger, but we also part of being the welfare and advocating for passenger. We also want Wakafine for maybe sustainable, because one, then they provide service, just like all other transport. Because if they impact that completely full, the amount of people when the transport it's a lot. We also want them to be sustainable. So let's also look at them and other people that already provide the transport services. So make sure say when they release the fare, affordable for all of us. But all these things is triggered by the fuel. Okay. Now transport people then.
Okay, thank you. Edmond, quick one with the round up. Hello, Edmond. Hello, Edmond, with the round up quickly.
Yes, you get me now?
Yes, go ahead. Log round up in 60 seconds, please. We get to that program.
You see, Thomas now become the secretary in our cafe and a board member. So now I make it a talk for them. So I'm not surprised. Now become the secretary for more than a year.
Okay.
Not get that declare. Number two, let Thomas know say, what did them do so? Now set them, and I didn't want them. So what me final party message? When they get me?
Yeah, go ahead quickly. Will they get you, Edmond?
Let nobody not pay 12 years now work fine. Minister of Transport now afraid, they're not afraid. They hide from them.
So Edmond, if at the end of the day government pull say na 12 euros, why you go say they not pay? At least it don't be an official statement now.
No, and not gonna put on 12 euros. See then at the second bad day. I want to the look work fine boss at second bad day. Then begin.
No, but we supposed to get official statements from government pretty soon according to what it says. So if government say 12 euros.
And not a means of communication for Duam, the means of transport, and then get that right day. Means of communication go communicate them, but I'm very sure I'm ashamed of the shame, and I'm afraid of the afraid.
Go round up in 30 seconds quickly.
Even if they get for increase, ever the 12 news, because they forget question, because and I'll go pray and they can 12 news, because then they give me more zeal for expose them back more.
Thank you so very much.
Nobody. So please, 1 second. Nobody not for pay 12 euros now can find. Anybody will ask you, are the ask passenger will affect them.
No, Edmond, no. Well, no use this medium for sending kind message. Edmond, thank you very much. We have to cut it short there, and whatever I think Edmond say, we get a disclaimer on that side. Represent we at all. I mean, the law get you inside for play, so you can obey and complain later. So I mean, we're not going to continue with that conversation. So I want to say plenty thank you to the one that we call and be part of the program. Thomas Edmond, thank you so very much. And entertainment and sport lined up for you next. And Marion Precious George all set for the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. Once more, waiting Edmond saying no represent Epic Radio at all. So get a disclaimer on that. So I'll talk to you again some other time. My name is Evangelist Lee. Happy New Week, Happy New Month. I wish you now lovers, the best of February. We'll talk to you again. Stay tuned.
Are you ready? Let's go, let's go. One step, ha. Two steps, ha. Ha. Three steps, ha. 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 One step, ha. 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 One step, ha. Two steps, ha. Ha. Three steps, ha. 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 One step, ha. 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 Gigi, over there. Jaja, Kanaya. Gigi, over there. Jaja, Kanaya. Are you ready for a journey? Are you ready to party? Are you ready to have a good time? Yeah!
Bless up, Nat, for the introduction. Let me see your hands in the air. Hands in the air. Hands in the air. Hands in the air. Shake your booty, girl. Shake your booty, girl. Shake your booty, girl. Shake your booty, girl.
Good morning and welcome to the start of the week. And let me start off with some interesting updates. We start off with boxing because a lot happened over the weekend as Shakur Stevenson beat Tafimo Lopez for win the WBO Junior Welterweight title. And this is one of the best fights I've seen. Been so close to this fight. And just after the fight, Shakur Stevenson been called out Conor Ben after we don't beat Lopez, say he won for get the first fight with him, and then we get a heated conversation in the ring. All right, so tennis in the Australia Open. So Carlos Alcaraz now the champions for this year Australia Opens. And of course, to the women's side, we've been seeing Elena being claimed the title now the Australia Opens. And now we come to football as 3 consecutive wins for Michael Carrick as Manchester United interim manager, and this don't make him equal the winning percentage or the winning games where Ruben Amorim been get inside in 47 games tenure as Manchester United manager. And Saido Fofana don't sign for Hapoel Ran Ana inside Israel, the second tier league, and the player been there Kazakhstan a few months back. So Saido Fofana, commonly called Kocha, don't sign for a club in Israel. For this morning, all this will get for you inside Sports Updates.
Hello, good morning. It's a lovely Monday morning, and me where they bring the ENT. Me your name Aminata Kamara. So let's start first with a breaking news. So just last night we get the Grammy Awards, and Tyler win the Grammy Award for the Best African Music Performance for his song When I Push to Start at the 2026 Grammys, and he make this win over Davido, Burna Boy, and the rest of other African artists. So congratulations to you, Tyler. So next up, one of Nigeria's biggest streamer, when Pele. I know if you be the look the internet, you go see the video where concerning Pele and that of Issue Speed. Well, now Pele is all set for his 20-state tour starting this February. So stay tuned to Epic Radio as we go to give you more updates. So next up, if you're an upcoming musician or a good singer or a rapper, Mike City CEO when at Terodi want for sign 2 artists then a music record label group when Mike City, and this they start effective immediately. So this is an opportunity for you when a rapper, you when a musician, grab this opportunity now and make sure you get yourself in a record label. So next up, Sierra Leone rapper Must Be in back done set for drop in music album when at the Music Celine album, and this year it go drop and it gets for reach the young preacher them. So stay tuned and make sure say when you drop the album you go out there and then you stream them. So next up, after thanking his fans both home and abroad for streaming his songs on all the websites them, so Drizzy League take a shoot at his senior colleagues and they call them behavior immature. So if you're not a fan of this league, you they see the beef where they go around in and other musicians there now they say their behavior very, very, very immature. So could this be the beginning of another legal battle? Let me wait and see. So finally, new school artist when a Lage gets a new song title when a Wicked, and Lage feature Big Daddy English and also Kelo Shape. A day out now, make sure say you go stream and enjoy. Now all this I get for now this morning in WNT Update.
Yeah, Big Daddy, yeah. Wobble. Yeah. Like a 5 on I saw her on the street. No introduction, it's Beats Boy on the keys. Excuse me, please, I'm in charge. Let the partner power. Now me the control our currency. If you call no constant money, not text me. Excuse me, the peace of mind a genty. Now we there, now we the this, now we the wrong things. Big Daddy, ballin' we, and I get you wobble. The heat to D, get I get you wobble. Yanyagadi, Saturday, Tonimia, Tahiti, Tadaketi Wabo. On my own, kind side, if you sabi, kind side. On my own, kind side, if you sabi, kind side. This not on my own, kind side, if you sabi, kind side. On my own, kind.
For win big money every single day, Epic Radio they make them happen with bomba cash out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time, and now so you go take joy. Now *799 *2# and choose how much tickets you want from 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or after money pin, and boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your orange money or Afri money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what do you wait for? Dial *799 *2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you're not one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032 300 033. Number cash out, money they flow. Called by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply. You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with bomba cash out. For just 10 years no more, you can enter enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Dial star 799 star 2 hash and choose how much tickets you want from 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or Afri money pin and boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your orange money or Afri money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what do you wait for? Dial star 799 star 2 hash now and continue for listening to Epic Radio if you're not one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032 300 033. Number cash out, money they flow, powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
All right, Fambude Una morning again, and of course they can do the bomber cash out draw. So normally we can do 2 draw inside the Epic Morning Show. We do 1 before we start the review segment and 1 after the review segment. So this morning again we can go inside the kitchen and then one make omelette this morning. Now omelette one make this morning. So they can go through. Put all the ingredients in and ensure so we get a solid omelette this morning.
Of course, the numbers, the mix, and if you want to be part of the draw continuously, they buy your tickets to Orange or Afri Money as you are inside the jingle, and you stand a chance for win 500 loans inside the first and second draw. Now make we take the first winner for the first draw inside the show this morning. And here we go. We don't get a winner.
All right. So we don't get a winner. Shortly, we can call the winner and then lawyer for ma'am. We go tell you almost they play outside the day and how we feel for win inside the bomber cash out. Remember, there is no magic about this. Now, all you buy tickets, now in you number they appear now the system, and then you stand a chance for win. And this one. Not like when you win, you go to the office or go take your money. No, once your number appear, the money you go instantly now your orange money or a free money account. So all you need for do dial star 799 star 2 hash using Afri money or orange money, and then you get the opportunity. The number they ring now, and let's see whether we will talk to this individual.
And the beauty part of this is that as you number shown on the screen, so you don't win, you don't receive
exactly, instantly, no waste time money. The money goes straight to your account, the phone is still ringing. It's an Afri money winner. Let's hope that we're able to talk to the person. Phone still ringing. But remember again, whether the person not picking call, the money already don't go to your account.
Yes. So we just want for confirm how many tickets the person buy, the area where they because it's necessary.
All right, so don't try one, we will get them and all. Well,
we will try for call them later on.
We will try again for see how we will forget them. So congratulations to the winner. Once you get access to your mobile phone, you go see 500 leons. Please not be surprised. Just know say now from Masslink and at the Epic Bomber Cash Out, now you don't win this morning. And what a way for start the month of love. This now February, a new month. And remember, inside the first Monday, in the new month, the second day in the week, and all, and in the new month, you get 500 leons for start the month. It's a lovely way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So thank you very much. I think say we go continue with the draw. We get one more winner, so keep playing. Dial star 799 star 2 hash, and then you self can be one of the lucky winners. If you miss the one inside the Epic Morning Show, the lifetime as well will provide for you the platform for make you be a winner. Thank you so much.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with bomber cash out. For just 10 leons no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Dial star 799 star 2 hash and choose how much tickets you want from 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or Afri money pin and boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your orange money or Afri money wallet. You Canada station. So, what you dey wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you na one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number cash out, money dey flow. Powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
I hope that our visitors would listen to this song carefully because it's true. They're trying their best to stop our progress with bad propaganda. I mean the foreign press. Bad things are blown out of proportion and spread all around. But the good things of the island.
Robert Kiyosaki once said, "Your future is created by waiting you do today, not to waiting you do tomorrow." Hello and welcome to the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, where they come to you on 99.3 FM, Radio Garden, Facebook, and through a website at myepiconline.com. Mina, your host, Marion Precious George. And inside the show this morning, Auditor General's report highlights poor welfare and mental health care for inmates at the Freetown Male Correctional Center. And also the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority don't start a crackdown operation on illegal roadside garages along the Waterloo-Mashaka Highway. APC, when at the All People's Congress Party, don't announce dates for them delegate conference. Also, Jagaban deliver on a promise with 1,000 bike where don't arrive na the country. All of the stories plus the review of various newspapers, they inside the show this morning. And for join me discuss the issue, I get inside the studio Solomon Sundu, Executive Director for Be Found, and I also get Reginald Brian Ojokutusoya. Good morning, gentlemen, and Happy New Week.
Good morning, Marion.
Yeah.
Good morning to listeners and viewers.
Happy New Week and Happy New Month.
Oh yes, Happy New. That's a great thing. The same to you, okay. And we pray that the February, as we'd already envisaged, saying a holy month for both the Christian and the Muslim, because we are going to start fast, on the 18th, and I'm sure the Muslim, themselves start the same 18th. So for the first, I think in my view, for us start fast the same day.
Okay.
Which is very good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh yes. So we pray that the whole world will be in peace and Sierra Leone will be a stable country for we all.
Yeah, sure. Regina, good morning.
Good morning, Mariam Precious George, and good morning to listeners. Happy New Week and Happy New Month as well. This is February, and we all know February will be the month of love. So we hope that everybody out there go feel the love, whether from family, friends, or surprises as well. February is a month where can be filled with pleasant surprises. So it is my wish and aspiration that everybody gets pleasant surprises during this month. And it's always a pleasure. I mean, come off from January, roll into February. We know how January can tell, but so it is what it is. Finally, we made it to February.
We're not going to see the Valentine fever ends the month, meet up the Ramadan
but
as
well.
I
think we will, because it's 4 days to the Ramadan and then the Lent. So I think we will. Maybe Danny can be the Muslim can say Lock Bush.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. So maybe then can use the opportunity for Lock Bush. The Saturday is going to be on a Saturday this time around Valentine's. The Sunday and all. Yeah, so you get Sunday, you get Monday, maybe Tuesday now you don't reset now, and then finally you're gonna feel like Wednesday now you start proper. So it's going to be an amazing moment anyways.
Okay, straight off we'll look at stories reported on the front pages of the newspapers, and for that may first take this morning at the Independent Observer newspaper. Top story reads, Connaught Hospital reports major structural overhaul and improved quality of care. A big banner headline is Sierra Leone ready for a female president? That's a question asked. And also EcoBank, Icona launch assets financing deal to ease household and SMEs appliance purchases. All of those stories plus Mr. President, can we talk past 324? They na the front page of the Independent Observer newspaper this morning.
Away from the Independent Observer's newspaper with me here, I get the Global Times newspaper publication this morning. Top story read VP Jule Jallo commissioned East Regional Police Headquarters. A photo there of the Vice President of Sierra Leone, Dr. Mohamed Jule Jallo. We also get President Bio call for peace and security in West Africa. There's a photo there of His Excellency the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone and Chair of the ECOWAS Authority, Heads of Authority of State, President Julius Maada Bio. UN Secretary General called on member states to pay their mandatory contribution. A photo there of Antonio Guterres, the UN Secretary General. All of them stories as well and more in our Global Times this morning.
And away from Global Times, I take Concord Times newspaper top story. SLRSA cracks down on unregistered motor garages along with Low Mashaka corridor. And top story, again, opposition strongman urges inclusive approach to constitutional review. You see a photo of Dr. Ibrahim Bangura on the front page. Another story, bench warrant for Skybank manager over fraud allegations, and Parliament pushes for lower fuel prices. Finally, why Honorable Abdul Kabo's fuel price claim falls short. You see a photo of Honorable Abdul Kabo, leader of the opposition at Parliament, on the front page. All of the stories and more you go get now the Concord Times newspaper.
From the Concord Times, we move straight to the Standard Times newspaper. Top story this morning, no development without effective policing. A photo there of Dr. Mohamed Jule Jallo, the Vice President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. We also get tax evasion. A bribery scandal rock Mankind Pharmacy. A photo there of Mankind Pharmacy, Tikal, life-saving, on the front page of this paper. And then finally, fuel price hike, a cruel choice in a time of pain. A photo there of Joseph Fitzgerald Kamara, APC presidential flag bearer aspirant, on the front page of this paper.
And away from that, my final take now the Aoko newspaper top story puts local prison unrest, block bond, ringleader nabbed. And Kande Yunkela advances regional investment talks ahead of ECOWAS summit. IGR report reveals 21 million United States dollar annual toll gate collections as passport revenues also slip through state fingers. And as well, government takes major steps towards concluding constitutional review process. And finally, veteran journalists urge stronger media engagement on economy. All of the stories and more you will get now the Aoko newspaper publication this morning. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, and we will discuss a range of issues this morning. We will look at the first story. USAI Auditor General's report highlights poor welfare and mental health care for inmates them na Freetown Male Correctional Center. According to this particular report, they say the audit reviewed that Sierra Leone Correctional Service implementation of earlier recommendation found that several inmates them classified as insane being held without formal medical reports from the nation's psychiatric hospital confirming their condition. And as well, reports also suggest that the National Medical Supervisor where the interview during the audit process admits that the Sierra Leone Correctional Service lack trained and qualified medical officers for handle psychiatric cases, and they say because they not get trained and qualified people for handle them cases, they suppose for don't make referral rather than keeping these inmates na the correctional center with some of these issues, mental illness and other things them we the report states say do them particular set of people here. So, and beyond this issue, they make mention of psychiatric care, and also highlight broader welfare challenges, and then say the place that the correctional center very small for accommodate the number of inmates them we then the center we make some people can lost their mind or get mental illness issues because of the space and several other things them way, then they go through way perhaps they're not supposed to go through because of the reform way the correctional center or service we don't get over the years. I'll start with Sundu on this particular revelation by auditors inside the Auditor General's report.
Yes, I think, this, correctional center issue don't they come out since the audit reports, don't come out. You remember the other, the first revolution about, minor cases, people away there for minor cases, we don't choke the prison. I be do something on that, on the good governance, where I be even called for, like, our government for able for sit down and look at the correctional center now. Why we for the waste then kind of money then they become a waste of money. When you look at what's in the Auditor General be tell you at that time, money we meant, for other purposes. They spend that money on minor issues then. Let alone now then say they go put people in a correctional center without checking their medical background. Perhaps they can be lunatic, they can be person of insane, they can be any kind person, right? So all of this not concern. So for me, I think say the audit reports don't the highlight issues. The issue now how the institutions them way for make this audit reports become useful. In other words, the recommendations the way they don't make, may they really stick to their recommendations then. Because year in year out, for example, now this correctional center be built for over 300 people. Now it hosts more than 3,000 people. Yeah. So in any form, it look down somehow congest. In other words, so if prison, I call it still prison, because if we say correctional center, not just the semantics now don't change, but the actual fact remains. People they suffer on that side. The word correctional center. Yes, they will put other facilities, not to use other cool, situation. But what about the congestion now into the prison? That's alone self they make people sick. Like where they talk about somebody way they of insane, somebody way they of madness. Somebody
go blind at one point in time we and know of we, after he release he not be able to see again. And they make mention saying now we be in na jail, now they getting blindness.
You correct, Marion. And this now one thing with human rights, no matter I look at for me, you underserved in that light say. Because any case where you get, they say the man is proven innocent until the law finds are wanting. But in this case, if they don't pull you, now you go blind, and they can't free you, say they don't find you, wanting, they will pay you for all that time the way you don't in a prison. These are all the human rights aspects. So for me, I think so we need to do more as a country, in as much as we strive for be democratized. But I think say certain issues in there. When are the human rights aspect we need for the tackle and more that this correctional center, it don't archaic for make it still a house over 3,000 people, when are for be 300 people.
So the question is, according to this particular story in the Auditor General's report, talking about insane people. Now, we all know the amount of money governments consider they spend annually in correctional centers as way for, upkeep the inmates and all of those things. And government actually, and really they spend money. Talking of these other things we get for do with medical care and all of those things. Is it that the centers or the correctional service no one for collaborate with perhaps, for example, the Kisi psychiatric home where they can do random checks and see how inmates the mental health status there?
Well, I think say that's not the next way. I think say them for bill, and we get human rights organizations. We, for me, I think one or two tell don't make visitation at that correctional center there. All I'm saying here, I think the government, in as much as you don't they mention, say they spend money because we don't want to say people are waiting a correctional center don't they sleep with angry, or now the food system don't even they change. Even though the Saloma no they change, the way they prepare the food, now then we'll eat the best out of them. So in other words, I think say that collaborative efforts need for day between them. How psychiatrists, doctors them for coming, even though not get enough of them. Yeah, I think after Dr. Naim, now is it Dr. Jallo? Then but at least that periodic check need for day na the correctional center, if ever forget and right. But me, they recommend say let the government of Sierra Leone, because we don't hear under this administration, say they want for remove this Pademba Road to somewhere else. So we will encourage them. If they do so, I think say go find for reduce the burden on the capital city, more especially that side now. It's too danger. In fact, for the people who live within Pademba Road, within that side, imagine where something easily happen. How that place they can like. I think so now that collaborative efforts they need for do work with the psychiatrist home and other doctors and stuff, not even all the psychiatrists home.
Okay, Reginald, there are some reforms where perhaps up to now the correctional service not able to achieve it, where they may make mention say that the change from prison to correctional service. One, as soon to make mention now the relocation of the Pademba Road, prison to some area where perhaps we're able to accommodate the number of inmates them. And another one where even CSOs them or human rights group them they suggest now for make some of people them within the center them for petty offenses, perhaps go on community service, help the government in terms of perhaps agriculture and several other things there, rather than keeping them there, and the government and also they spend a lot of money on them until they come out from those centers.
Thank you very much. I think say, like you say, not so secret, say a lot of the reform them we make, they reform them they know come it to pass. One we get to deal with the overcrowding of the correctional center and also the relocation. We've had a lot of venues and been suggested that now they didn't get for make the correctional center get for go. Sometimes you then say 6 Mile. They call a lot of other venues there with people on the their own comments on. But again, going forward, my own, I think say when I look at the report, the Auditor General report, we capture a lot of things. Then the one we get for deal with doing some referrals to maybe the Sierra Leone the Freetown Psychiatric Hospital, where the Nakisi for people away maybe mentally retarded and all. But again, when you get a conversation with post where they work na the correctional center, then go tell you say some man that's do they go from case, you go make like say just so that you go get in way out of the
so that's why they need for check them.
Exactly. Again, you actually say, do we have the facility to check those people to actually ascertain as to whether they are mentally retarded or not? It's a question we will ask where maybe they will have to, because again there is a lot of things that way you will and currently we are challenged for get an expert. I mean, for me, Dr. Nine, we don't retire now, and Dr. Jallo is don't come in and all. But I'll tell you, the level at which Dr. Naim is able for watching more without doing any test and tell you say this person is not.
That is also another problem in this country. Yeah, you get specialists then perhaps some certain area then one you get. As much as other people and they trained for become those people or for take over them, you go see that not they happen in decades. For instance, Dr. Owi is supposed to be retire for a very long time, but he was unable to retire because you know get somebody
people still understand.
Exactly.
So that is something as it country I feel like say we really need for looking. So there are certain things and the more we know say people are limited. We need for ensure say as the person reach if not 65 not the retirement age, at 55 the people don't understudy that person. I know you spend 5-10 years with the person, you must don't develop something. But again, going forward, my on the state at the correctional service is deplorable. And all like as soon as I know even say correctional service, I'll tell you the female correctional center, they are doing extremely well. It is not too crowded. It is very, very neat. I've been there a couple of times for several programs. But again, the male correctional center, 1, it's filthy. 2, it's overcrowded. 3, the inmates will tell you that they are get concerned with even better food for it. I mean, they cook food for them, but they'll tell you that are those food really, really good for them to eat. So these are all concerned, and I'm sure the auditors, the Auditor General in the report not able to capture everything because the document goes so bulky. But again, some of them one day where they point fingers to where they it's high time government pay attention to them and see how they can able for make the necessary amendments. If not that, you go see the same problem. It didn't this keep this year. Next year back, it did back. And also, sometimes we have to say a question, is it that now a few things that are more can change and all, or we need to take action? Then what is the purpose of conducting, using resources or conduct some of the auditing also or assessment, and at the end of the day, we know fully well that we are not committed to make the necessary corrections in anything. And so going forward, I think it's something that we'll look into. What it's concerning, it's quite deplorable as well, and we hope the government will do the needful as the time they go by.
Okay, away from that, we'll look at another story quickly. Outside the Salone Road Safety Authority, they'll intensify enforcement along the busy Waterloo-Mashaka corridor, targeting unregistered motor garages and roadside operator them. And the official them say this don't they endanger the lives of people and don't they obstruct traffic. And the operation where they launch now Camp Junction and Waterloo then say now part of them nationwide drive for enforced compliance with Road Traffic Act related regulations and focusing on makeshift garage them and repair shop that don't they operate without formal registration or approval from the SLRSA. Sundu.
Their operations and we can foresee how effective, a day, in other words, not to for starter no more in them. We don't hear over the years, SLRS don't they go around the monitor then garages and street garage. But I want to tell you, Marion, the streets today don't turn garage. That is very, very open. You go take Brookfield Snare, go down, let you see. You go see all over. In fact, now they keke them. You understand? Now streets and they make now they do their own garage. You go see the streets is filthy, right? You go see burn oil, see all sorts of things within the street. So I want to see Usai, the garage owners, then SSF go sit down and say no, but it's too much. And you get small garage. Then you take the entire street for park. That thing they happen as not free zone right now. We don't make the streets don't congest. If you go along Brookfield side, most of the streets na garage. Even within the CBD, go down more now, you see Usai man in Moscow they broke down and they do one. You go na the east talk north, come to the west from Lumley, go towards them side of the day. All over the place, Keke garage, Okada garage, they all are streets in there. So we good. Or they talk about skill. Right, for let people and go into skill, but also they need for be control, or else they go litter the streets, and the streets always when they talk about congestion. Now that's get for be because outside garage not supposed to be garage day. Then wait to get for the encounter. Now that kind thing day. I think say the enforcement agency need for do more for nip that down or put it under control.
So this is not the first time SLISA they embark on such a crackdown or so, and after that you will see people abide to the rules or regulation 1 or 2 months, and after that then come back on the street. So it speaks to the fact that no better compliance management or skill as way for make people and comply to some of the laws that they put no day, and perhaps they find them whether they give those garage owner or people they park vehicle in the street, we don't scrap vehicle, the fine not enough for make people stop for do that, then can just take them casually.
Well, this is not the other area, a bit for talk, but let's talk about the city in the first place. This is one area we make you always say we need forget, for example, a whole park within the CBD. We don't see city council get some parking space. Where that's not enough. In fact, one of the things we Sierra Leone with the lost revenue at every given second. Look at the streets. The one way they benefit from the street first for park people and motorcar the way they go to the CBD for either go do shopping or for go work for the moment. The boys the way they park now they get them money then they. Yeah. You ask yourself where is the city council? We need to get city park. Other countries where we don't see where you go. For example, let we take London. Where you go to London, you get congestion charges. For entering the city, for they say the CBD, as you they enter, you pay that charges because the timing.
This has to do with consistency in going across the city for do such, because at times, as I make mention, you will see those personnel at the street, and later you will not see them anymore. And as you make mention, the government lost money and then they get the money at the end of the day.
You're right. So for me, I think the government get to look at the bigger picture. Get certain government places. Now, I talk about even with this the last Sunday good governance program. I talk about how government forgets ownership over your own property. Then We get property now this so when a government property. Government even look what old area and talk say, you know what's in? Let we demolish this side. We privatize this side.
They'll tell you government not a good businessman.
No, what you go into PPP. You understand?
Okay.
You go into PPP. You wanna arrange how yes, you know, like how they do sewer grounds, like how they do their other areas then, right? Now that thing say now that's government for do because government they do good business, but also enter into go into partnership with the private people so that let them handle them pack them day. Because for me, as I say the capital city, not we own 10, you know, look organized. If we own 10 pass, it get for be difficult, it get for be stronger if we not plan a city now. When we plan a city?
Reginald.
I want for first up thank the SLRSA and then the Sierra Leone police. I'll tell you since then starts this operation, not only where they don't go Mashaka now, but since then start the operation, the level of the way how the streets now and how we did before, you see a lot of progress. For example, now you go to the that Black Road axis. First time now, there was a lot of garage, buffers, and all of those things. Now, they are not there any longer. Now, I know people are really rush or pull them motorcar. Some man in motorcar don't park in the street for like 4-5 years. Now, they go buy rotten tire, or just so that they ensure they pull in motorcar and go chap and all. So, I think, say, one thing we can normally see in a salon, we can start certain things and they, but we reach some point, then stop back. And all. In other words, we normally can say salon law na 2 weeks they take, na 3 weeks they take, na 1 month they take. After that 10 day, they will not catch you the first one. After that 10, that has been the notion. And so salon people know, and that should not be acceptable. So I think say the reason why make me feel like then thing that need to happen now because when we cannot take action, then we just left and so we not put something in place. For example, lodge is cleared now. Watch lodge in the next 1 or 2 months until they see bike that they begin pack they back. They see
but
they begin
lodge in clear when I do so this.
No, now they talk. I say right now they don't clear it now. In fact, they don't book all the shops that we been there. Later, people begin put they start some umbrella. Then we can't put umbrella. They host him in beef nanet. We don't host in beef nanet. From the umbrella, they really begin make small structure. Bam, it did it back. It takes some time and can't clear. We do go back. That has been the way how salon people they behave. But again, this crackdown is a very good. My own the streets then people and the park inside, and this is not happening in other countries then and all. So I think say, and sometimes you ask yourself one question: is this city really planned? Because people are just do waiting and feel for do. SLRS no go clamp down in Motkade. Even now the main tongue safe people in the park outside they know say they're not supposed to parking because
so authorities then go able for plan the city again.
Of course, my own. I mean, we just need for put mechanism in place. Enforcement now how they don't the fact that
the other time the Freetown City Council they pulled out a notice for make people and paint their house there, but we not see anything after that.
None noise you, my own. Because you know, you know, if it's that post no day, you know, get something for it. They go buy paint for paint house.
Well, Regina, another area they are no one lay with.
No, I'm telling you, serious. I don't get 1 million, my own.
You get host now the capital city.
You go able for buy paint. You get host.
We only always get host now.
My own is not about buying the paint. Almost they pay the painter for painter.
No, Regina, you the rent past 1,000. Let's in dollars because a dollar salon man don't take for building. Let's say you the rent past 20 to 30,000 leons. What's in a paint? Or you paint the house for this year, not to 1 flat, not to 2 flat. Look at the shops and where they. Look at the CBD. Go down Second Steven Street, Pademba Road, then other side Rodin Street. Houses you don't did that place for decades. When are millions of dollars in the city that shop, they didn't paint. So for me, I think saying that the political will. Because I can remember again when they talk about, let the mayor hold on to property tax. If government's able to put an hold to property tax, then government can support the city mayor to say, let's beautify our city. They can able to do that. Everybody, when say you get host, you do this, then give a kind of period, say, now this period is for paying this host. I will begin come up from there nonsense then they go.
Okay. Away from that, we look at another story. Usai, the All People's Congress Partido announced dates for the National Delegates Conference, and this now according to a public notice where them issued out on the 30th January 2026, and according to the notice, they say they take this decision pursuant to Article 18B of the 2022 APC Constitution, where provide that the National Secretary General shall, at least 6 months before due date, send or publish notice convening the conference, which said notice shall state the dates and venue of the conference. The notice also say, in compliance with the above constitutional provision, the NAC received a thoroughly deliberated on proposed venues for the hosting of the forthcoming National Delegates Conference. Following extensive discussions, a formal voting process was conducted and the voters were duly counted. Then say at the conclusion of the process, Baibue All Potloko Township emerged as the winner that secured the highest number of votes, and say accordingly, and in furtherance of the resolution passed by the National Advisory Council, the National Secretariat of the APC Party hereby officially declares that the National Delegates Conference scheduled for the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th of August 2026 shall be held at the Baibue Hall in Potloko Township, Potloko District. This is a notice coming from the All People's Congress Party regarding their National Delegates Conference, where the happen inside August. Sundu.
Well, I step in the right direction as a democratic institution. You know, we were the campaign for democracy and good governance. We want for civil side political parties, then, you know, adhere to all the rules, the norms of democracy. You remember, say, like you always talk, say, democracy for sweets. Or if we get stronger institutions now from political parties, they start. One for civil side Sierra Leone, and long before this time, I put out, you know, a piece that, you know, if political parties really will forget them right, let them begin put people in then positions. Because when you talk about primary elections, where they refer to as lower level, they start from zona. From the zona, it comes to the chiefdom. From chiefdom, you go to districts. From districts, you go to region. Within inside and the people, the way they put as, you know, executive for take care of their zone, chiefdom, district, and then people they form delegates, right? And for waiting me on the see, and I even do something on yesterday that, you know, political parties and we the citizens need for open eye on delegates, because we don't see now issues that only come out about delegates, right? Before I dive into the conference itself, which is fine. We don't see now outside issues that come about over the years. Then see don't they come out now, and as they say, gone are the days for the archaic politics where be the apples that they under the shelf, you know, they happen. Now you message yourself, you talk self with the talk, you have to be careful. Because when una fall apart, when political role come inside, there you message them, you will go out, you know they understand how you go out. So for me, I think say the APC they move towards democratization. We don't forget about the selective rule, we in a selection clause, now they talk about elections. And if they don't take that step we don't see selected date for August, we still appeal to their conscience, may the election be free and fair, because we don't see like, you know, distribution of waiting forms, alala the commodity, cards. We not go one for see that kind, you know, in electing leaders, we not want for see fet, we not want for see violence. Because at the end of the day, then people are they, you know, put certain position in the that they get for steer. Now from there, you know, the political, you know, the executive they begin.
When the lower level they start on Saturday or so.
That is what I'm saying. So for anybody where they put, they not put myopic people in. People who know they have better sense, people who know able galvanize, people who know for steer, all the waiting able, and that policy of babati, paupa, when, we don't they forget about that one day now. Now your political ideology. So if you put somebody there within you zone, make sure that person able for galvanize, make sure that person they able for get the, you know, ability for bring people and come together.
And people not going for see a situation where in some of the people who they aspire for the presidency or the flag bearer begin raise concern of you know, some kind of issues where they happen at the party, because we see Psalm 28 movement issued out a notice regarding the issue of ID card or so, where happened quite recently. You said and call on the party for put the house in order and for do the needful, because they no one forget another issue with the PPRC, because there is no time.
Exactly. So these are the issues. Then irregularities and way they come along the line. I think that they go able to arrange an internal party dynamics, but are we visible? Way for make them call on to book, because we see like I decided always make reference to the past, SLPP they own. We see the way PPRC call them, and for any election we get bots. Then get a question mark. PPRC get for come back and say, they put an hold to one until they look into the petitions against the winner. Then can even say, go redo them. And for time's sake, there is no time in their favor. So let them look at all them, technical aspect that they do the needful.
Yes, Reginald.
Thank you very much. So I think the energy don't do the waiting the constitution permit time for do. The APC will be without leadership in the next couple of days or so. I think this current executive, I stand to be corrected, and tenure they end in February. So in March, April, May, June, July, and August, we will be the NDC, the National Delegates Conference. How is their party going to run without leaders? And also, I think it is best that they don't announce dates already, even though August is at the thick of the rains, and all. But again, they don't get time, and they will adjust. It is good because the Constitution don't say that is exactly what they are to do. And PPRC also don't remind them that they're supposed to go through all within the Constitution. They tell them for go through ahead of the National Delegates Conference. The APC don't have time. I see them get a mammoth meeting this Saturday, and there was a message as well where the former leader sent to them, and it's by Koma, urging them for be united this time around ever than before, urging them for speak with one voice and all. And I think that's a message that the former president of this country sent to them will be tested this coming Saturday, when they are going to converge for their lower level election. Yes, how are they going to conduct themselves? Are they going to conduct themselves in a very respectable manner? Because the Adonians will look at them, they are forcing out to be that the party we want for can take power after President Bio go. The SLPP looks formidable now. They've done their NDC, they've done their lower level election, they're on the conversation now to have their flag bearer. They look way ahead and all. If you look at country like Ghana, in fact, Ghana don't get new flag bearer, NPP don't get a new flag bearer for 2029 election. Mahamadou Bawumia won the preliminaries and he is a flag bearer. Imagine, they don't position themselves in 2026 for 2029. Whilst in Sierra Leone, we get an opposition we want for can take power up till now. There is no NDC, there is no flag bearer, lower level is on the way. So again, let's say,
is it their fault generally?
Well, I think I think at some point it is their fault and all, because a lot of things then they go around, argument, disagreement here and there, court case, go PPRC and all. The Samsumana issue now one way it's by the time. Then we not go shy away from her. Besides Samsumana, a lot of other cases, tripartite, recommendation, all of these have been only for them now for realizing, hey, come on, the tripartite. Initially, they thought that the tripartite is to overturn the result. Only for them now for say, no, this is not going to change the result. The result is already going to stand. President Bio will remain in power till in tenure done. Now follow map out the way forward. And then it take a lot of time for us. Then it's 10 time. So I will tell you the quoting Solomon Sunu say, the APC as a political party don't have time. And I think that should be in their ears now, that we don't have time. Our leaders' tenure in office is going to be they don't judge now in this month. I think the end of February. Yes, I stand to be corrected. The leadership headed by Minkailu, Koma, and the rest of the executive day. Then tenure in office they done. So all of these are things that they will have to take into consideration. And I wish them all the best. We hope for a peaceful process.
But
we don't start now. Ground. But again, on Saturday, I think now we'll see as to whether they are committed for ensure say there is going to be a transparent process in the lower level before going to the NDC.
So on that ground, like Lisa will say, there is going to be a leadership gap. I think say political parties will get a gap. But the NAC get for Sidom, in as much as the executive they own, that mean then 10 or the expired body, I body get for Sidom, win and NAC and give them, tentative time because they can expand in time. Now the only body that we get right for, expand in time so that they will able to run the political party activities.
So quick one
That's
before
not in bridge anyway.
Quick one before peak calls. Jagaban don't deliver the first consignment of 1,000 bike them as promised. Say it will bring bike them on a cost recovery basis for Sierra Leone and them as way for minimize economic hardship, and the 1,000 bike them arrive inside the country and then store them in a warehouse waiting for it to be unveiled. Quick one before peak calls on this regional.
It's indeed a good one. I mean, a lot of the times they say it's not only about hype, it's about reality. Then we want for see tangibles them. The last day we see some poles and camp, solar lights and poles them, and I also watch where then they offload the container for the bikes them. I understand it should be about 1,000 bikes or so, in which now then get for car assemble them, then come the whole day, and then get for assemble them bikes and I think it's going to be on a cost recovery basis. It's going to be on what we can call Pankrio who can pay. So that everybody, I think it's going to be a good one if it's managed well, and it's kudos to Jagaban because Bokubu them don't say, hey, where the bus? In fact, to send the bus then the canal. We've not seen the buses yet. We've not seen the ferry yet, and all. So if the bike they don't begin come, maybe it will give hope that the ferry will come. The bus then go come because the bus there we see the bus there you see that and then a container still they try for come. These were questions that Sierra Leoneans were asking.
I mean it's one step at a time.
No, I know, but again, Marion, you sabi Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone lacks I know we blame them back if what they are seeing. They want to see the things. And going at that, I think I want to say kudos to we citizen and now. You don't come up at that day where somebody just they can't talk no more. Now it's about reality. Sierra Leone and now one for see tangible and one for see the reality in ground. So they come now in Marion and tell me say I'm going to give you I can't give Epic original I can't go na 50 million Epic credit yaso. And then after I don't do no now we fork out the 50 million so we all and so being there we know say okay this not true at all. Salon people don't come so they say kudos to them and we hope that their awareness then they go come. It's kudos to us the journalists, it's kudos to the CSO because now them message and they will get it and awaken their awareness. So if the bikes are here we are happy, but again we hope more of the other consignments and go come in and then go benefit the life of every Sierra Leonean.
Soon the quick one on this.
Well, me gets me on as Regina say, if it's managed well on cost recovery, is it going to be on political base supporters on cost recovery or is going to be general? Because we haven't heard about anything like that. Whether the political supporters for APC are going to survive from that bike or Jagaban is going to cut across.
That's a valid point.
Because these are the issues. We are now heading for 2028.
I mean, the ferry they can also for APC.
No, and we're talking about the bikes now.
Okay.
Let us not go into I don't want to even talk about the proposed ferry coming. I want to talk about things that are here now. Is it going to be on political based support or the delegate the bots for saying nothing? So this is the awareness. Just the quitting regional say the awareness now it's out. But if now for Sierra Leoneans, they on political party line, a cut across anybody we carry a Sierra Leone youth. When a young man we want for because on the suicide government on they call bikes them. Recently with suicide President Biogo distribute bikes them. But one of the things I will say saloon man when they would take that bike day, then we say own a politician. This is government money. So these are the issues where saloon man where somebody come for help. Wait and say cost recovery. Where you do work, go pay so that we're able to do that same thing to other people.
Okay, we'll take calls now. We got first caller on the phone. Good morning.
Morning, Epic.
Yes.
Lamin Samuel Kweato.
Go ahead, Lamin.
Yeah. Talking about street garage and then the SLR, SA, they were clear from police and other people. I want to let them consider the one that with the pump tire because most of the sites that we see the clear the one that with the pump tire as well. But if you say you want the contest, you want for pull traffic come on the road. What if some motorcar them now on 10 tire problem and they not get the immediate side for go pump farm? Then they say go carry traffic na the street. So I believe say let them turn way for consider then with the pump the tire them as because then for pump tire obviously get for the near the street.
they're supposed for the near the streets.
Okay.
Then we just get one or two conditions no more. We will
Thank you.
favor the traffic. Thank you.
Yeah, 079-994-993. Call and make your contribution inside the show. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for the program.
You're welcome.
According to what the it's trying. But anybody who gets those second environment, people think that. Look, me, the kind of cooking, and some, me, possible to get the paint, the compound, paint this. I also see this small money, so that at least, people have body budwang. We can't go to be, I don't call it, I can go to the new ones. And we don't get speed for people who don't take bike, but I mean, put this thing. And we will go stem, I mean, the collect more money, don't get more money.
Okay.
According to the garage business, then the commission talk with a 5 garage talk with me. Me single added in. I mean, one of the people finish as some bad, but no, I just spend money by the community. So the community was clean. So they are regional around the and we started gone.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you for the program.
Okay, we'll pick more calls, but quickly, as a parent, what do you give your child for a healthy growth? Benimix is the answer. Made from local grains and packed with 14 essential vitamins for brain and body. No cooking, no stress, enjoy it anytime. Just make sure BFC is on the pack. Benimix, grow strong, grow smart. It is the second segment of the Epic Morning Show, and we'll pick more calls inside the show. Good morning.
Yeah, Mario.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, this is my bumper from St. John.
Bumper, go ahead.
See, the issue about Dr. Simeon, who is now one of the patriotic people in Dundee, we really don't serve with nation. And we say one for encourage young man there, for letting them read more, so that we will get qualified people there. And one thing they para, they bend. And what you don't do, Marion, you don't say family them way, they don't like her, they say this, that, they know. You don't go them police station, you don't sabi them, you don't relate with them, but they speak the truth. And if Sierra Leonean to what the L side, they speak the truth, people them, as she say, will be more get solution to what short-term problem them. But because of we not speak the truth, now that it happen to what we nation. And Salon Big Pass we all look in age and look what you do up to now. That means say when you serve your nation diligently,
okay,
God will bless you with your divine connection of favor of health. That's one that's about Papa God. Then lastly is about the issue of Jagaban. Like I wanna say no more. We set one for let say this nation we get different sets of sectors. If short-term venture they come, we try for help other people. Let focus on the team.
Thank you.
With the 19, but let's look at all the vulnerable people that you
Thank you.
Thank you.
07999949993 will pick more calls inside the show. Call and make a contribution regarding the topic that we will discuss. Please make your point inside 1 minute, please. Hello, your name outside the call from.
Good morning, Marion Princess George.
Yes, good morning.
Anamta from Center.
Go ahead.
One time is Ashundu plenty thank you for always they come for enlightening the masses. Believe in me, my sister, Jagaban, even though we are not the supporting party, but believe in me, if we Jagaban didn't.
Hello.
You got an example of one politician in the show now. You forget Mark with the show. But gone are the days where politicians they come, can't lie for people, give fake promises. They go original talk up, or foresee the tangibles. Salomon don't begin they get more sense now. They will pray that more sense will come into them. Then they're going to go dance for Nazi dance them full dance. And I urge me go to APC them when I do the right thing. I see Honorable Mami, don't go PPRC back, say this executive. The time they elapse, almost they elapse. So they don't go PPRC. So the money to now they close it. Thank you.
Thank you. 07999949993. I think the fear we soon will get 9. Namtak just don't make mention of the APC going against the PPRC. Anyways, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, you name outside the call from.
It's Naladi from Wikel Village.
Go ahead.
Yes. Mama, do me waiting me one for letter intersection that is serious the traffic issue. With the thing but whatever they clear the street, but the market woman then. Now then the problem. Even the way people hold the water at the foot side. Mama, see, just that small market, that mommy comes that they get on the street. all these things are not sure for the country. So make the put pressure on that the traffic of not driving. They say they cause them wants to even all the parts when that's from a bike, they can't pay the market. Let it was system than this one. Your mama, you don't cut out for the day for nothing.
Thank you. 3 more calls and we wrap up. 079-994-993. Now the number for call inside the show. Hello, your name outside the call from?
My name is I call from Central.
Side, go ahead.
I think this APC business, the executive the term, they expire, that has been settled. PPRC don't come out with a statement, say the PPRC Act get provision, we say the party executive can extend in time for 6 months. I think that has been settled. So anybody who feel one for one at PPRC can go there. But for saying that they delayed in time, no. You will remember they may not send them regulations and how to go about the lower level elections where people asking for don't look them and gazette them, but just at about that time, then people then begin petition. So if they're not set to learn petition, there is no way they will go before. So they begin for wait after the petition, people actually can't tell them say, okay, now they don't give ruling, then can go ahead now.
Okay.
They publish the regulations, then the process continues.
Thank
so
you.
You don't blame APC for that.
Okay, thank you. 2 more calls, 079-994-993, now the number for call. And right after the calls also, we go do with second draw, the bomber cash out draw. Usai, a lucky winner go home with 500 leons. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning. Your name outside the call from?
Pamusa the call.
Yeah, Pamusa.
And what are the type for say? And I talk to PPRC. And anybody so far we go na PPRC for your right. I want let PPRC look to the people then concerned because all man get right. If it me go, I go with me own party na PPRC. Let PPRC not take cancel because of I not get better voice so therefore you take me because the try and I do no. We know what him been done pass during Alfred Peter Conte. We go the APC na court. And we will be know how they treat them. So anybody will take any in political party go to the PPRC and the big PPRC that them very know how they for treat that case very well.
Okay.
So I go to Yakaban, I'm not supporting Yakaban, but I'm so glad what they do for the people of this country. Yeah. And I know one like in Duam, like how I can find the Dua Yakaban not do so at the
Thank
base.
you.
Like so you know they talk so. So now that's somewhere I get.
1 more call, 079-994-993. Now the number for call inside the show. Hello, your name outside the call from? Hello. Your name outside the call from?
This is not the lion.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, sir. You know me, so they go to there were city council. You know, city council, now failure them. Just like
why you say so?
Thank you. Side them the way for they make money. You get parking space. Like now where they go now song, some of them where you park so they give them 5,000, 10,000. You want to tell me say government they get money for that? You want to tell me say even if where police they go and harass driver, any side they go and book. Each driver, each motor car, but if you tell me say for that pay 50,000 for that run for the one whole day, where policeman what in they above me. You want to tell me say they pay up? I they pay with gladness, and if I want to, I they put the price down because what they run are okay. You know, say they will say for make money, but because them people have they know hotel. So thank you.
Imagine the line they talk about FCC or a loud megaphone at the background, and I know saying at the center of the city, they make that call this so these are some of the things we normally talk about. In few seconds, Sundu, I saw you wrapping up.
Yes, I want to tell the caller and thank you where they give you their code for which they do, but like this other caller talk about the extension of the APC time, that's not the constitutional mandate. They're not bridge at all because the executive then time can lap, but then can extend them at least enough to go beyond the 6 months. Then say for try for no say now, we time don't lap, but for make we bring we set together because not everybody will elect now we did it right. To be very honest, based on already past about like waiting me border talk now electoral justice. This executive not really try for the supporters or members of the APC because for me, if you ask me, their tenure is very, very, very competence in the area of sending political message. And we pray that the new executive way they within the political party, or don't they see fines. And one of the things I will say to any political actor, let them be mindful of words, let them know how they handle things. And for the Pamusa, we call the PPRC for dive into issues. PPRC don't they do their work. To be very honest, let's praise them for all the issues that we don't tackle. From the SLPP, you come to the APC now, they don't try the best. For me, you look at the Sam Sumana issue where we all raise issues, write about under the constitution, now the ground norm. I think they don't do them best. Let we support the institution the way they do well. Then coming to SLRSA, right, the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority. Yeah. I think say this is one thing, and let them work in line with the city council. City council, I don't know you get the talk. For me, what they pass, my observation, like waiting this last caller say, you go pack your motor, you get a waiter, 10 leon. If government, what they talk about employment, this is one way for employ people. The city council not say you want to not get packed, but when I can, mark designated area them, give people a uniform where they under the council for the day they collect. If not tickets, when they give them that ticket, you pack, you pay. From that money where they recruit, when I able to pay them people and they in turn, rather than when I left them vague, because they talk about job creation.
Okay.
But things that the city council has not been doing well in that direction. Then on the area of somebody we talk about the Jagaban, the bikes that we can not do like worker fine. Me they still repeat say the Jagaban, na politicians, but let the if the distribution we talk about cost recovery, if not only in group or faction they support, then a political support they support. But if not for nation, who want for let people and say na kono, who don't get bike, people in Makeni or the other area then say Jagaban, I don't give you this for cost recovery. Then one the way they give, please Sierra Leone to all up then sin and they wouldn't give money or like when a government give, as I say, President Biobi don't give you, do you know up Jagaban?
Thank you.
May do more in that direction.
Reginald, yeah.
Thank you very much, Marion. I think one of the callers did mention, yes, I will investigate that one, but again, at some point, we understand this executive for the APC being challenged with a lot of backlash with PPRC here and there. So if that mandate was given, it's not clear to me. I will have to confirm with PPRC for know as to whether then get an agreement with the APC. And if it's within the 6 months, then I think they are within due course, because the NDC will be held in August and we're in February and all, and the mandate of them for also end in this particular the end of this month, I think. So we'll investigate that one. But again, going forward, I think all what the callers have said, particularly on the Pamusa Leseleja Gabanota, like the other politician, or not like Waka Fine and all. I think he should be taking note of what Sierra Leoneans are saying, and whatever thing where they come, if it's for national development, then I think it's cut across. Everybody forgets you by to now. Thank you so much, Junior.
Thank you, Reginald, and also Solomon Sundu for joining the conversation this morning. And few seconds from now, we will conduct the second draw inside the Bomber Shout. Continue for buy your tickets to Orange and Afrimoni, and we'll come back. We do the draw. Stay tuned.
You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with Bomba Cash Out. For just 10 leons no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight inside your phone. No stress, no waste time. And now so you go take joy. Dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want. From 1 to 10. Enter your Orange Money or Afri Money pin. And boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money will go straight inside your Orange Money or Afri Money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what do you wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio. If you're not one of the lucky daily winners then. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number Cash Out, money they flow, powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18, so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply. You don't ready for win big money every single day? Epic Radio they make them happen with Bomba Cash Out. For just 10 leons no more, you can enter the draw and win 5 money straight boy, dial *799*2# and choose how much tickets you want from 1 to 10. Enter your orange money or Afri money pin and boom, now you that. You don't enter the draw. The more tickets you buy, the higher chance you get for win. And the best part is that if they pick your number, the money that goes straight inside your orange money or Afri money wallet. You don't even need for Canada station. So, what do you wait for? Dial *799*2# now and continue for listening to Epic Radio if you know one of your lucky daily winners them. For more information, call the support center on this number yaso 032-300-033. Number cash out, money they flow, powered by Masslink Limited. This not a purpose to whether under 18 so play responsibly. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay, welcome back. Well, we saw we're not going to be able to conduct the draw, but stay tuned at 3 in the afternoon inside the drive for another exciting moment with Bomba Cash Out. Usai 2 people will go home with 500 loans each. Thanks to everybody who make the show possible. DJ Wonder give technical support in the studio. Abubakar Bendu and so you see make on so live on Facebook. The producers of the show na Fatmata Lebi and Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya. Executive producer Teresa Thomas. Until tomorrow, we will go join in again with another edition of the Epic Morning Show. Marion Precious, George say, have a lovely day and tata.